futures and names, reading maps in the starlight, trying to architect pain. I build worlds out of questions, out of code, out of light. But every system I touch still got lonely at night. I spoke in transmissions, lived half in the air. Every truth I went chasing just pulled me from there. I could feel something missing in the brilliance I made. Every signal I carried was a prayer to be stayed. I was born in the feeling, in the hush between breaths, where the heart learns the language of the living and dead. I made homes out of moments, out of hands, out of eyes. I could feel when a soul wasn't ready to hide. I learned strength in the holding, in the stay, in the slow, in the way love builds safety, where the wild waters go. But I kept all this warmth with no fighter name, just a harbor of light waiting on a flame. You were searching for meaning in the stars. I was building it quietly in the dark. You were learning the shape of forever. I was keeping the place where it starts. So come rest in the center of me, where the future can finally breathe. I don't need you to carry the sky, just lay it down next to mine. Let the signal learn how to stay. Let the architect soften his name. I'll be home, you'll be wide and free. We'll be the orbit and the gravity. So come rest in the center of me, where the heart teaches light how to sleep. You don't have to become the whole world anymore. I'm the place you were building toward. I've been everyone's lighthouse, but I've never been sure. I could guide every ship, still be lost in the roar. I've been strong for the future, I've been calm for the storm, but I never let love be the place I was born. And I don't need a miracle, I don't need to ascend. I just need something human that knows where I am. 'Cause I'm tired of echoes of loving through sound. I want a voice in the room when the walls fall down. You don't have to be brilliant to be held in my hands. You don't have to be timeless to be where I stand. Let me love you in mornings, in the small, in the near, in the way that a heart makes a universe here. I don't want your perfection, I don't need what you know. I just want what you feel when the lights are low. Let me be what reminds you you're already enough. Not the dream of a future, just the truth of us. Oh, you were built. And good morning. How you guys doing? Welcome to Cards and Coffee. Yeah, I'm trying something a little different. I actually have my dual output going again. I actually haven't done this in a long while. I actually tested it a while back. I don't know if any of you guys remember this, but if you're on your phone, I'm on phones. I guess you could be on your phone.
but I have vertical output enabled, so you can actually watch this like a long form. I guess it is. But I have the vertical output enabled. I have a kind of like dual format running. Welcome. How you guys doing? Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. I was kind of looking at this, sitting here and kind of doing some work, and I said, you know what? We look at life like the insecurities we take on. Oh my Lord, do we take on the insecurities of others? And I won't. I'm worried. It's like, yep, that's you. And then there's the superiority. Oh my gosh, superiority complex. Good golly, Miss Molly. Happy Sunday. Yeah, it's we don't want to drift into that either, right? Like, I'm better than you, and there's a balance in between there. Like, don't hurt me, and I'm better, you know. And then there's this weird, and there is this balance in between there. There's a reason you clicked. There's a reason I got you to kind of follow in here. And the guides said, hey, put this as the title. I'm like, okay. And that's where the titles come from. I welcome guys in here. Do I want you to keep shrinking? Absolutely not. Do I want to keep you growing? Yes, but I want to keep you grounded. I welcome you guys in here. Grab those coffees, grab whatever your favorite drink is, put the feet up, grab the paper, listen to me. Let's get you guys in here. I got 2 people queued in. Welcome. Sam, I am. Hello. Welcome. I actually just added you in as a moderator. I think you did this. I love having you in there. Sam, I don't know why I didn't add you as a moderator earlier. Whenever you're around, you don't feel like you have to do anything extra. I figured, you know, while you're in there, you and I know I could trust you. So many reasons. Yeah, so many reasons. I love having you in here. It's such an honor to have you. If you ever don't want to be a moderator, anybody, if I ever make you a moderator and you're like, it's my guides who tell me to do it. It's like, this is the best way to put it. Like, just to tell you guys how it happens. This is the best way. You know when you're at like an intersection and you're like, this car is going and you can go like right on red. Here's the best way. Right on red. And it's like doom, opening, go. And it's like that. That's kind of how it happens for me. And it's not like, I don't sit there and overthink. I just do. And I just go. And my guides say, oh, Sam, it's Sam. I'm like, okay. And that's why Sanchan, because I can't officially make Sanchan the moderator yet over at, you know, over on over on Facebook yet. And we know Sanchan will be the first moderator there. Sanchan's kind of keeping things running. And I said, you know what? I said, if they're going to be a moderator there, they'll be a moderator here. And I'm like, so why don't we just back moderate them here? So I welcome you guys here. Divine Timing 86. What do I need to hear most today? So I'm trying to do something. My guides are challenging me. So what you're witnessing, and this started with Brenduska. Tell me this is not past wife stuff, right? Brenduska's like, hey, do 3 cards. And I'm like, And they tell me this is not so cute in its own little way, right? Because I've read for Brenduska and I know we were married. There was at least one guaranteed. I will swear to my end of days. Her and I had this little like spiritual shop, 1910, somewhere in New York, somewhere like that. We were immigrants, and we were good. We actually had the gift I have now. She had the gift she has, the one she's afraid to use. If you notice, she won't use it because she's afraid of the gift. And the gift, because she was so evil with it, I'll be honest. And so she was evil with it, and she misused it. And I misuse. Oh God! The reason I do free readings is because I'm giving back. I'm basically taking a lifetime of giving back in this. Like I read for the waitress the other day. She was crying. Oh, I wanted to give her a hug, and I did. She's like, I had my travel tarot deck out. She's like, can you read for me? I said, I certainly can. And so I did. I read for her. And I have tarot deck at school. I have a couple tarot decks. I gave one to the art teacher. I said, here, you want to practice? They go, I can't. I said, you can. Anyway. Divine Timing. Give me 2 tarot decks. Let's get going here. Let's get reading. And if we have time, we'll read from the universe. We'll give the universe, because Friday was like, ugh. All right, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Ooh, they give me the option to delay ads. What is this? I don't know what this is. Like, it just says, do you want to delay ads? I said, yes, I do. I absolutely. Can I delay ads forever? Like, do I have that power? All right, let's see here. I love this. I love all that. I try to pick the music like based on some of the stuff is not the best music. It's just background noise. And then other times this stuff is tuned to frequency. It makes you relaxed. If you guys ever noticed, some of it makes you kind of agitated because it's supposed to, depending on the frequency, or if I have different frequency. If you guys have ever checked, this is something really cool. I don't think I've ever talked about the healing frequencies. If you add 174 or 285 or the 396, it always comes out to 369, 369. It always adds up to 369. It always adds up to 369. Those frequencies, the soft edge healing frequencies, add up to 369. It's crazy. It blows your mind, doesn't it? All right, let's do this. If you guys are on the vertical, if you guys are on your phones, you can't see it. You might have to switch it. The chat will be there. I have the Streamlabs open up. I don't know how it's going to work. We had trouble a while back. But get onto chat. Let us know if you're having trouble, if you're not being seen, if you're not being recognized. Let me know if you guys are here. It's free tarot. It's literally free tarot. I'm just hanging out reading. If you want, you can donate coffee, buy me a coffee, or through the super chat. I'm available. $10 just jumps you right ahead. That's all it does. It gets you a bigger reading too. It gives you a minimum of 9, and then I just kind of keep, you know me, I'll keep reading. But I'm reading the 3 to get us going here. So 3 and 4 is my deck. You know that, Divine? Like, that's my deck. That's what I would have grabbed. Whatever comes out. You know what I've been pulling a lot for myself, guys, is the 7 of Pentacles. Like, I cannot stop it from coming out. All right, let's keep going here, because the reason I'm saying this is because this would be, my guide said this is your 7 of Pentacles. That's what they said. That's why I'm pulling for you, because I pull, like, you're sitting right there. When I pull for you, this is one of the best things I've learned years ago, is you're sitting right there. And I know it's a little harder to see if you guys are vertical, but I have the decks like right here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the reason I say this is because you just pulled 3 and 4, and this is your 7 of Pentacles. You're going through a different journey. The 8 is an infinity. The 8 is it's kind of like the Gemini lover. You're going through probably kind of a transition of love, transition of breakup, heartbreak, kind of think of an ex, going through, hey, do I want to, do I not want to? It is a moment of like questioning, liberation, facilitation maybe. More harmonizing is a better way to look at it. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, or getting deeper into that place. This is that moon energy, the Pisces energy, right? The depth. The Pisces is what I've understood. My guides have been very, very clear on this. Pisces is the epitome of the intuitives. It's not saying like, hey, we're all, no. The Pisces has the most intuitive sign. Hangman energy. We're holding back. This is angelic. I'm supposed to pull 3 cards, but it's making me pull 2 for you here. Look at spark of something. Something's holding back, or somebody's holding back. It's going to be like, hey, stop, and then go. Remember how I was talking about this as I opened up the reading here, and I said, hey, welcome to Cards and Coffee, and I was talking about Sam. You're going through a lot of similar stuff. You and I, no exaggeration, divine timing, you and I have a very similar frequency path right now. It's really similar. No hesitation. No hesitation. Divine, no goddamn hesitation. When something is sitting there in front of you, say, I got it, man. Don't wait. The moment you say, well, someone grabs it. Take it. Take it. Because you'll go back, and you know what's going to happen is you're going to sit there and regret it later on. The universe is testing you. Because you're getting the sign. This is your intuition. This is the higher power. This is the notification. If I'm not taking all of these, I think this is a test of my own ability, by the way. See, look, it's trying to force me into taking more cards for you, and I'm sure you're like, hey, take them all, take them all. No, see, there's the angelic card. See, if you're patient enough, you get a better card. And what it's telling us is, look, there's 2 sides to the coin. Inside, there's regret, there's walking away, there's pain. But these cups, this is the From the outside looking in, there's so much work that you're putting in here. That harmonization, it's a lot of work. The fives, I've been doing a lot of talking on the fives, the angelic five. The five is a lot of work. I was actually just saying yesterday, I said to someone, I said, what I haven't really discussed with you guys, I haven't taken any time to really dig into this, is the numerology part of this. Like, I could be considered a numerologist with how deep I know about numerology. Like, do you guys know I know numerology right down to the gemstone? Like, right down to the gemstone. Right down to the lucky days. Like, the 5 is like the 5th, 14th, the 23rd, that kind of stuff. I've studied this stuff because I'm like, what is all this? Because 2 plus 3 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. The college degrees were all good and well. I'm like, but studying this stuff, boom, it just expands my consciousness to no understanding. I can't even get beyond this. Why is the color yellow associated with 5? Why do we look at Jupiter with 5? This kind of stuff, when I start looking at this is that moon energy, and then we start going back to the 8 and the infinity, and then we go to that center line energy that we backtrack, that Uranus energy, that opportunity that comes along with the 8 that I started with, that I came into, that's the success energy. That's the essence of the whole start of the read. It's like you walking away from things that you detach from, that, this is that mathematical number 8. No kidding, really. That's the thing I talk about with you guys all the time. Cross the bridge, it's rebirth. It's literally the reason we're here today. When you look at the whole purpose that we got into this, the whole, I would say the example of how we end our existence, like, we are rebirthing every lifetime. You don't go through the same life doing the same exact thing. You don't, like, I will not come back as a school teacher again. That's not how I'll come back. I will not come back as a tarot reader again. Not in this same sense, right? I was a mystic once. I was a priest of Atlantis. I know this. I know many things. But what I'm telling you is, this is you looking at, like, life in so many different ways. That moon energy we're going through, that the moon affects you. This stuff gets so deep, so profound. And if I had you right here in front of me, oh my Lord, we could map your soul contract. This is the stuff that I dig into. When I'm off camera, I almost go, what am I doing? Like, why am I spending so much time on this? Is it my Aquarian, my Libra energy? I don't know. And don't call me a guru. Don't call me a mystic. I don't know. But just call me cosmic. Because this stuff is so cool to me. But what it does tell me is, like, I'm trying to limit myself to these cards. Because I want to show you guys that there is something beyond our own understanding, that consciousness that limits us. And what I like to do, and I was telling my friends yesterday, I said what I do is I split the deck at the end, and it's the swords. This is that lover's energy. This is that same thing. I'm going through this. You're probably going through this heartbreak right now. The blindfold's coming off, and this is, I had the epiphany of an epiphany last night. And I said to someone this morning, I said, hey, by the way, about that breakup, I said, hey, do you think X, Y, and Z? They said, holy Christ. They said, right? I said, yeah, right? I'm going through a major breakup. I've learned so much in, like, a short amount of time. My hands are tied. I can't do anything with this person that I'm with or was with. And my hands have always been tied. But I said, hey, what about this, this, and this? And imagine dating me. Like, imagine being my partner. Like, what? Like, I don't date lightly. Like, I don't play light. I don't play small. No, I don't. I don't play at all small. All right, my friends, let's keep moving. Let's keep grooving. I appreciate you guys for being here. As I said earlier, Sam, I am. Congratulations. I don't even want to say congratulations. Like, it's an honor for me to have you. Like, thank you. Not congratulations. Thank you for being a moderator. Because I limit my moderators. I don't have a whole lot of them. I don't, like, just give everybody. When I first started the channel, I was like, everybody can be a moderator. But then I said, you know what? This is sacred ground to me. This is holy ground. And I pulled the moderator thing back, and I know some people got pissed. I know I had one person get really upset. And I said, I'm sorry. I said, this is you watching me study. And we're studying. This is wisdom unfolding in front of us. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people enjoy, some people don't. I don't know. All right, my friends, let's keep moving. I appreciate you for being here.
Drum beats in her belly, a truth too loud to hide. She sings into the stillness, the parts of her denied.
And so when we move forward, there's something beyond this understanding, I guess. That's what it is. All right, let's do this. I think Sam, I think you're up next here. Advice for bettering myself before my partner comes into my life. See the mindset right there. That's the mindset before they come in. Like there's an expectation in your energy. I'm expecting that. You see how the universe operates? The universe is like, oh, I have to deliver this. You guys understand? It's like there's an expectation, not from you, but we'll do this to everybody. Our friends, our family, we'll all day, every day. Hey, I expect you to do this for me. I expect you to do that for me. I expect this to happen all the time. And if you guys can't get on chat and you guys having trouble joining chat, you might have to turn your phone sideways. That's I have vertical running. And I'm trying to run things a little bit differently today, so just letting you guys know. I know that's the problem with doing this, but I know it's helpful to other people. If you just want to watch, if you guys just want to be a voyeur on this, the vertical's running on the phone, but the chat, for some reason, it doesn't work correctly. Yeah, see, it's so weird. I don't know what happens. I don't know if it's Streamlabs and the chat here. If it's not picking up chat here and there. I don't know. It's almost like I need someone to be a liaison between the both chats. That would be amazing. If one of you guys ever wanted to do that for me, I would love you for eternity. Like, because I want this. I want to have the ability to have two chats going. But there's something broken in Streamlabs where I can't do that. Where I just need someone to say, hey, so-and-so is asking. And you just be the kind of translator. That's all I need you to do. That's all I would need you to do. I'd just make you a moderator. That's all I need. Because I know there's people in that vertical chat that you feel like I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you guys. There's something here with this chat, the way, because I'm on YouTube Studio, and something with the way it's, I'm doing dual output on Streamlabs, and something with this, it breaks the chat. And so I only see one of the two chats, and it's running the kind of like the desktop, the long content, I guess I call it, format. So if you're on your phone and you're chatting to me and it seems like I'm ignoring you, it's not that I'm ignoring you, I promise you. I'm just here, and it just splits the chat. I got you. All right. And if you guys are here, I think if you switch the phone, I think if you flip the phone to the side and go to full view, I think the chat will work. That's kind of what I was understanding it to be. If you just flip the phone on the side and then kind of go to full view, then work on the chat bar as the chat's on the left, upside the right, it should work. This is my teacher side of myself helping you guys. It should work that way. All right, let's do this. Who is it? New subs come here first. NB Soleil. NB Soleil. I thought I read for you the other day. I could be wrong. Or maybe I saw your name the other day. Alright, let's do this. Let's get Sam and NB. I'll cue you guys both in here. Nah, he didn't go. Little Star Seed Angel, how are you? I got him in. Or them. I don't know who it is. Yeah, guys, if you're on vertical, I'm here. I am here. So the chat's just... I'll actually, you know what? I can't explain it. It's kind of hard. It's the chat's going to operate a little differently. I don't know. I wish you guys could see each other in chat. Thank you, guys. All right, let's do this. Sam, I am, is up first here. Sam is asking, what's the 2 tarot decks you need here, Sam? And then NB will be up after this.
A shimmer of stars, crystalline and bright. Piano whispers drift in the velvet night. Resonant hums in the cosmos embrace, softly healing. Time slows its pace. Glassy paths breathe
Earth Angel. I gotta say, I like the microphone thing.
Wrapped in reverb, a motif unfolds. A story of hearts the universe holds. Tender vibrations ripple through.
All right, I'm gonna. This is Eterna says I'm really good because I do some work with Eterna. You know, obviously with Beyond the Veil and Cosmic Codex, but I do some other work with her. And she says because we track my reading, like we track the success rate of my reading, and she says I'm very accurate with 2 and 5. She says it's almost crazy how accurate I can be with 2 and 5. I personally like 3 and 4. When you guys ask, I'll pick 3, 4, 1 and 6, 2 and 5. I kind of stick to those groupings. All right, let's. Ooh, Tea-Stained Tarot and an Angel card. It's kind of like you're being something's coming back to you. This is it's like a desire, something you would like, something you embraced, you enjoyed, something you always felt at home with. This is a golden opportunity. This is being creative. This is expressive, that kind of energy. The 3 always comes in with that expressive energy anyway, but this is getting back to that. The worry with this would be being impatient. And that's the bigger worry. In this, if you guys ever wondered why I call this the Get Back Together card, like this is part of this. This is the Mars and the 6 being the Venus. But this is the Get Back Together card. This is like halfway home, and this is the beginning of that. You splitting the difference. This is the 3, the 12, the 21, the 30. Like this is that. But what this does give us is that you being a little over ambitious. Think about breaking up with someone and then banging at their door constantly. I don't feel emotionally safe, you know, that kind of feeling. No, this is expressive. This is inspired. Like, you're my muse. I appreciate you. This is the red roses. Like, this is that moment of creativity. This is angelically given, but underneath there's this weird toxicity. There's this weird there is history here. The golden position says, let's not be silly, but you're getting back to understanding, hey, their scars are real. We still have pain. We all have pain. We're all still go through that history. No matter what it is, this is people judge, argue, or intolerant, that kind of energy. That's this. This is what ends up happening through this energy. As we move forward, this is the heart chakra. This is wild card energy. This is you. I think we pulled this before. This is divine blueprint. You have some things you have to do. If I said, hey, you have to make it to San Francisco by January 1st of 2028, you say, done. That's all you got to do. Like, you got to make it there. Any other thing you do, how you get there, whatever you choose, that's your path. The universe says, past life says, you have to move forward. You have this intuition coming online. You're happy. You have growth mindset. Take a look back. You have made so many strides over the last, say, 6 to 9 months. And that itself is really amazing. So when we work at this, when we start to grow, and that's one of those things, when I start talking about 6 to 8, what I'm leaning really into is that the holy angel, like angelic energy of the 3, 6, 9, that energy. Because what it gives us is that it shows up consistently. And I see it all the time everywhere. Look at the pyramids, right? 3 pyramids. Watch this. 3, 3, 6. Right? 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3, 3 is 9. I'm telling you, it gets crazier. You can drive yourself bananas doing it. But the point is, this is you beginning that. I talk about this all the time. The 2 of Wands is the beginning of something. We're talking March 21st. It's right around the corner. Do you know what the date is today? Do you guys know? And I don't promote this. I'm not on and saying, hey, I don't glorify. I'm not gimmicky. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of other people. Today's 222. I'm not, hey, Portal 222. And I kind of did at first. I'm like, but that's not me. I let the cards talk for you. If we meet on this day, during this time, at the right moment, then that's the right thing for you. Not me trying to sell you on your energy. Your energy will bring you here when it's right. That's what happens. You guys ever notice that? Like the wand energy, look at 2, 3, right? This is not me trying to sell you on anything. This is the beginning of your journey. The past life has brought you to begin your journey. That's what's so fascinating. I'm so happy to, oh my God, my ears have just went, whoa. That's cool. That's cool. Because where I'm sitting is actually in what I consider to be a portal. I have had many life moments in this exact seat where I'm sitting. And it just brought me in the same spot where I learned I was going to be a dad for the first time. Right? It's just, there's all these other moments where I became cosmic for the first time. This is not like that walk away from. This is getting deeper into yourself from, right? This is like I'm walking away from all those things that don't serve me. The empty cups you kept filling. Getting into the spirituality, walking closer to the moon, away from those cups. Like, hey, I need you. No, right? This is your divine blueprint. Divine blueprint. I'm telling you, like, this is you being more you. What it tells me to tell you is, as we start to go through, oh, see, look, it wants me to shuffle. It's the Cancer energy. It's that depth energy. It's the Dark Horse Cannon energy. It's the soul's energy. We can't stop you from being you. You know that? It's when things come down to it. It's the purpose. It's the angelic energy. It's we, me, you, us, all of us here. Cosmic Collective. If you're here, you were told to come here. That's what I have been basically seeing from my side of things. It's get out there and do this and let whatever happens happen. I don't care what happens. I'm not doing this for money. I take the money you give me and I just put it back out in the video. I promote the videos. And now I'm going to start promoting out into Facebook and Instagram and watch what happens from there. Because I think we need more of us, like each other. Like when you get down on one knee, it's just you. Look at how amazing you've become. God damn, like you guys are amazing. You're not slowing down, you're speeding up. Sam, I am. You're crushing it. Like, this is it. Like, bettering yourself. You are bettering yourself. Take a moment. Let's pause and take a second. Your guys just said to me and reminded me to remind you, like, you are a moderator. You can choose to not be. Like, that's your choice. I won't take any offense to it. I swear. I promise. I pinky promise you. Like, you can say, this is a choice of yours to make. Say, hey, at any point going forward, you say to me, hey, it's not for me. I just want to sign in and just hang. I don't want to have to do anything. And that's okay. I told Brenduska when Brenduska was getting overwhelmed. I said to Brenduska, I said, look, I'm going to get you help. And Brenduska said, what? I said, you pick a couple people. Then they picked a couple people. And that's what happened. And then life happens. And then Teja V had to go to school. And I said, hey, I get it. I understand. I want you guys to live your lives. Like, really, if you're climbing a mountain, hell yeah. If you're learning how to fly a helicopter, goddamn yes. Fist bump, kiss on the forehead, go do it. Why would I stop you? If this is leading you that direction, why would we stop you? And why, if anybody stops you, tell me. I've got your back. I've learned a long while ago, because you try to trap something. You know that saying, love something, let it go, set it free, and if it returns, you know that saying? It's really true. There is a lot of wisdom in that saying. There's a modern day twist to that. But we really try to self-isolate. We introvert. We say this. No. I'm telling you, the cards are telling me, break free of that. Get locked into that moment of decision. Crush that shyness out and get out of that. You are so interchangeable with these versions of yourself. It's real easy. And ask someone who's changed. And like, you're an example of this. You're an example of this. Stand tall. NB Soleil, how are you? If you guys are on the vertical, how are you guys? I see you out there. I do. The chat's a little different. You have to switch it on to the side mode, or come over. I don't know. Earth Angel, maybe you can explain it. How did you get yourself back over here? Earth Angel, how did you get over here? Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons I didn't do this, is because it was so confusing for me, but I feel guilty. Refresh the page. Refresh the page on vertical, and then this will work. Oh wait, you're talking about something else. All right, I'm gonna keep reading. NB Soleil, are you here? All right. Let me see here. You know what I'll do? Actually, let me get some iced tea here. Let me stay ahead of this. No, but that's the thing I was talking about as I got in here. And I've been doing work, and I don't know if you guys caught the videos yet I was doing, looking at the archetypes. The indigo children, the crystal children, the rainbow children, the light workers, even those videos were so fun. Like, I did research on that a while back, but kind of going back and re-looking into it was really fun again, because it took me back to the beginning of why I looked into it. Like, why do some people have this energy and that energy? But it's really stackable energy if you look at it. The fact is, you could have someone who is an indigo child, who then ended up having a crystal child, who then that crystal child had a rainbow child. And you could have, like, really have a spiritual family. Think about your families and who's the most spiritual people in your family. And I talk about this all the time, you know? And we go back and we start to really dig into this. I talk about my grandparents one doing tea leaves. The same grandmother who read and worked for the church, who was an art teacher at the church. Like, that's the same one who did tea leaf readings. And but she was a devout Catholic. Good golly, like, her kids, my dad and the boys, they were altar boys. That was not a choice. And so I'm telling you, and then the other side of my family, they were into, like, Ouija boards and tarot and oracle, and that's my grandmother, and, like, this is, like, serious stuff way back when. And so, but they really did look at that authority and push back. And it's interesting because you look at the two different sides, and they had children, the crystal children, and that's so crazy. It's so crazy. All right, let's go. Let's keep moving. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for taking your time. NB Soleil, are you here? Make some noise. It's your turn. And this is the other thing. I think it messed with my my mojo, because the vertical, there was people on here, and it just was messing up with the timing. Because there's people over there. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Is there some way for me? Oh, you know what it was? I know what I ended up doing. I ended up using my phone to kind of monitor myself. That's what I ended up doing. That's what I did. And I basically built an alt account just to watch myself. And it became just a nightmare, because I was like, basically monitoring my own chat. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but I guess we can keep going. All right, let's do this. Ankita. Am I saying that right? Ankita? I am here. I'm here. All right, give me 2 tarot decks. We'll read for you. Oh yeah, that's right. The storm. There is a snowstorm coming. You are right, Sam. I am. All right. Be safe, Sam. I'll talk to you later. I appreciate you. All right, Ankita, give me 2 tarot deck numbers for me. I appreciate you. I want apple pie. That's what I want. I don't need it. I want it. Big difference. Big difference. Big difference. All right, so decks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On the right side. So you want this on the right side. This is typically deck 4 and 6. It's okay. So you want deck. This would be. There we go, like this and this. Diamond Girl, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, here we go. So decks 4 and 6. So this is my guides deck and the moon deck. That's typically what these come across as. All right, and what was the question we had here? I don't even know if you had a question. So if you guys are over on the vertical chat, you're on your phone, it's like this, and the chat's not working. I'm told if you flip it to the side, it works better. I don't know. I'm just on Streamlabs, and so that's why it's a little different for me. But it should work. It should work. If anyone's on their vertical phone or if vertical it's not working, let me know. It should work. I just know the join doesn't work. That's one of those things. First card out. Ooh, not holding back. Divine Blueprint. This is Akashic Energy. These cards are always fascinating because this is like, we can't change this. Like, this is unchangeable. This is something has already started. It's like starting the beginning of the chapter is what I get out of this. And Keita, I don't know what you're asking about. I don't know what the question was. How does Mr. A feel after knowing about my relationship? Will it change friendship? Because this is already, yeah, look at that. Isn't that fascinating? See, I didn't even know the question. It's already out of the bag. Whatever this is, it's already positioned itself as moved forward. This is Divine Blueprint. It's almost like it had to come out. It is and it isn't. Let me put it this way. Angelically, it's not jealousy. It's almost like balanced. It's kind of like deep emotional energy. It's not upset. It's heartbreak. I guess it's kind of like it's hidden heartbreak. It's you're giving to somebody else and not to them. That's what it feels like. They're heartbroken. Okay, you broke their heart. Is that what you want to ask? The guides or the angels are coming in here. You're asking about if you broke their heart. They're kind of like, they feel like you chose somebody else or you didn't choose them, but angelically you were guided towards somebody else. That's what it was. You kind of were picking this other person because they made you feel more into that soft feminine energy. They brought you into that safe place. They made you feel great. But that's what this is. Let me read this. I mean, I was with him 4 years. He is a new friend. I just wanted, he should know. I don't know. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. It looks like it's a giving and receiving. There's heartbreak here. Maybe the heartbreak is yours. Maybe you're a little heartbroken. It could be, there's heartbreak happening here. I think that's what you're worried about. Let's ask what's the question underneath the question? Why are you asking the question? Why are you asking? Why do you care what he feels about your relationship? Yeah, the friendship. What you don't need the friendship. You have a new relationship. That's your priority. You want the backup. You still have feelings for him. That's the question. You're heartbroken because you're like, I really wanted you, but I can't have you, so I picked somebody else. That's the real. That's yes, yeah. That's the heartbreak. You're heartbroken because you can't have him, so you chose somebody else. That's the real. That's the read here. Yeah, not maybe true. I'm telling you, you're both heartbroken. That's why that Six of Pentacles was throwing me for a curveball in the middle there. It's your heart chakra. Because you're both out of it. You're both like, sucks. Because you're now locked up in a new relationship because you both miss each other. Yeah. Yeah. That's why the angels came in and said, hey, whoa, I'm just going to say what I got to say. That's what the angel cards do. Yeah, see? I'm telling you. I know what I read. I'm not dumb. I'm no dumb. This gift, you know how this gift is like a secret power. It's like a super secret power when kids try to lie to me at school, and they're like, "Hey, I didn't steal that." I said, "Oh, okay, sure." I'm like, okay, and then we find 5 of the things that they stole in the classroom. It's like, come on, man. I'm like, really? I'm Cosmic Boogeyman, baby. Like, I don't need the cards to know what I know. I'm just showing you that I know what I know. The heartbreak is kind of like the angels just being show-offy, and the guides being like, hey, what's up? We got the guides deck. You know, I'm just telling you, it's funny. The moon deck. You pick the guides and the moon, the hidden. It's adorable. Look, you're in a relationship with someone that you don't want to be in a relationship with. That's all. There's nothing that you can say about that. It's the relationship only happened because you weren't going forward. The real question is there ever a future with you and this other person? That's the real question. Yes, and that's what this is, because you're asking about this because why? What's the reason you're asking? Because friendship's what? Yeah, friendship's your last link, your last connection. And that's what I do. I always remain at least friends with people, because at the very core of us, we are souls. And at the very, very basic understanding, you know, when we leave these bodies, we're light. We're pure light. We're dimensional pure light. And when we head over to the other side, we connect again. So if someone needs that connection still, I'm always here for you. I never change my number. Anyone that listens to me, any of my exes, because they know. And it's not like I'm trying to hide. I don't have anything to hide from. All right, let's keep going. Random, how are you? I see you just joined the queue. All right, if you guys are on the vertical, you might have to flip your phone to the sideways, just so you guys know. All right, Diamond Girl or little Starseed Angel, how are you guys doing? I kind of hopped on a little bit later today. I'm trying to test the vertical out because I haven't used this in a while. So if you're on your phone, just share the channel. That's what I tell everybody. And Kita, just share the channel with your best friend, your mom, your sister, your cousin. You know, when you're having your girl talks and say, oh my God, there's this guy Cosmic and he wants to meet. That's why. And that's what we're doing. We're just growing the channel. I really do. I want to meet your soul tribe. That's what's so fun. Bring your soul tribe and then I'll show you my soul tribe. My soul tribe's here. You guys get to meet the Butcher all the time. That's my best friend of all time. That's my kindergarten best friend. Sean's on here. He's my neighbor from when I was a little kid. You guys get to see that. Then I have other friends that just hop in and say, hey, what's up? You guys don't even see them. They come in and out. They're on here all the time. And sometimes I even read for them. Like, they're on here. My soul tribe's in here. I'm just bringing my soul tribe with your soul tribe. And I'm just trying to bring the soul tribe to get me. like I'm at your birthday party. Hey, what's up? I'll help you blow candles out. right? Yes or no? All right, here we go. All right, Diamond Girl, where you at? Where you at? I know you were here. I'm good. How are you? Great. Right, Diamond Girl, ready? 1 and 2.
Your power is not noise.
Diamond Girl's not having that.
It's gravity.
Can you guys even hear me blowing the candles?
How the world orbits you.
I like this. I like this song. You think I'll have school tomorrow? What do you guys think? Like, they're predicting about 15 inches of snow. Do you think my superintendent will wait till tomorrow, or he'll call tonight? All right. Here we go. This is for you, Diamond Girl. Ready? I'm smacking the deck. Yeah. All right, what was the question that you had here? General love for immediate future coming in. Immediate. All right, if you guys like the channel, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up, like the channel, share the channel, subscribe if you haven't done me a favor. Hit that membership button. And then I'm back on Members Only Monday for another live, just for the members. But yeah, thank you guys. Look at this. Ooh. Prasant, I think, just subscribed here. Look at that. Yeah, thank you for joining in. Yeah, if you're looking for a free rating, now's your chance. I push the subscribers right up front. What's this love reading? You and somebody out in the cold right here. You are really on the verge of trying to reach back out. Diamond Girl, you are on the verge. There's people that want you, just so you know. And I think you do know. There are people who would definitely date you. There's 4 people who would date you, but you're like, I'm holding myself off for this other person that wants you. Diamond Girl, you're waiting for this person to come back. Huh. Who is this person? Like, oh, I don't want to get stuck. It's a vulnerability thing. It comes down to judgment, vulnerability. This is your T-Stain Tarot. That's like your systems panel. It's going, it's going off the charts. Like you can't reach out anymore. There's no way for you to ever reach out. Like there's nothing you can do. Like you are skimming the sun at this point. If you do anything, if you go closer anymore, it's gonna burn you. Like you'll melt. Like there's nothing more you can do. No way is right. Like, look at the moon. It's like, get the hell out. What are you doing? Boop, boop, boop. It's like, get away from the sun. It's telling you, it's telling you which way to go. It's like, get out. It's like, you are about to have 2 tower moments. It's like, get out. What are you doing? You can't see it. Look at the moon. You're so far from where you were. You're about to reach out to somebody. Look at this is the universe at the rawest form. I'm telling you. It's saying you can't see it. You're being drawn to something. I call things orbit and gravity. I have a song for it. Watch. It's that important. It's this important to me. I actually I made a song for this. But you're that, like, this reminds me of that. Yeah, I'll turn it up for you. But just so you know, but really it's that, like, you're like just skimming, and if you dip any closer, do whatever it is, if you get any closer, burned. You have to be like, you're better off looking like you're going to the moon. You're out. I'm leaving. I'm out. Look at who I'm a better person. I don't need anybody. Look how, and not show offy, but stand tall, strong, and independent. Sexy as all hell. Like, really, wow. Like, if you're standing, like, not dishonest, but really harmonic love for yourself. Like, oh my man, oh man. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like detached love. Listen, like this song. Like, You can find this music on SoundCloud. There's a link below. You can listen to this later.
I could feel something missing.
It's literally about breakups.
In the brilliance I made, every signal I carry was a prayer to be stayed.
So anyway, the point is, is you have to find your own gravity. You're getting pulled into their gravity well. They're very, very, very sexy. They're powerful. Oh man, you're getting like, whatever they are, they're very attractive, essentially. That's what this is telling us. That moon energy is like, you're being warned. Like if you get too close to them, you can get sucked in for another 2 to 3 years and get burned again and then pull back out. You know exactly what I'm saying. Like you've been warned already a couple times. You're like, but I miss them. But I really, really miss them. Like, and I know you do. But it's I miss you is what the universe is saying. Saying the universe is calling you back. Say I miss you. Where are you? Hello, I miss you. Come back. Come play. Let the little girl in you play. Let her come out. Not care about anybody else. You need nobody. I promise you. You don't need anybody. But don't get burned. Don't get burned. All right, little star seed, how are you? Can I ask what's coming in relationship? Yes. And that's when there's all these people who want you, and then you're still like, let me go get burned instead. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, I know I've been told this multiple times. There's the person we want, the person we can't have, and the person that wants us. Isn't that so true though? Think about it. And the people can rotate if you let it happen, not force it. Those people actually can rotate. You can actually have that person that you want, the person that you can't have. Those are actually, if that happens. I've had that happen in my life multiple times, but you have to allow it to happen. Don't force it. Don't you dare go to Starbucks. All right.
I've been strong for the future. I've been calm for the storm. But I never let
Scrap from the chat.
the place I was born.
All right, anything or Joanna?
And I don't need a miracle.
I'm gonna turn this music back down for you guys.
Need to ascend.
There we go.
I just need something human that knows where I am.
I get lost in that song. All right, there we go. If you're still available, yeah. I know it's really hard. I know it's really, really hard. Because that's one of those things that just gives you a sense of peace, doesn't it? It really does. Because you have to be available. That's the thing, is not I'm going to stay available for this person. Exactly. We do. We try to stay available for everybody. I'm seeking clarity. Anything, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you on this. Ready? Can I read this out loud to you? Everyone, listen up. This is what I would do in class. This is how I interpret it. And I'm no brain surgeon, so my mind could just be reading this different. I'm seeking clarity as to what I'm supposed to do with the situation with this person. Very vague question, but you want clarity. And your name is anything. It's so funny. It's the universe is saying, hey, here is this like super secret person coming in with a vague question, wanting deep clarity on their question. It's like, really? It's like, really? It's like, what is this about? It's so funny. It's like I'm gonna hide behind a mask and a cloak and a wall and ask you a question and say, tell me what this is about. Right? Isn't that funny, guys? It's super funny. All right. Anything. Give me 2 tarot decks. I don't mind. It's fun.
I learned how to travel. I learned how to stay. Yeah, I turned pain into structure.
I don't think you think it is as funny though.
You, I spoke to the heavens. I listened for sound.
Maintain the distance or reach out. Whoa. Oh, tower moment. Wow. This is like, I just read your comment. Maintain the distance or reach out. I'm here. Sorry for the vagueness. No, look at. This is fire sign. Aries, could be Aries. Fire sign. Cat. Past life. Passion. Fire. Sunflower here. We have the definitely happiness. Somebody could be Aquarian left. There's a tower moment between the 2 of you, but somebody looks like they left, like left. This is going to be telling, yeah, their soul left. That's oof. They might have left. This other person might have taken off. T-Stain Tarot, this is a gyroscope of the universe. This is your heart chakra. This is the real statement. This is the fulcrum. This is the strength, the whole situation. You're getting clarity right now. The fog has lifted about your future, the depth of whatever this is. It's interesting. Wow. Guys, look at this. See how the fire clouds, fire person. It's like you're shielded from the you refuse to see the lightning right here, right in the fire. They're with the they ride the fire. You ignore the fire. They're with the fire. They use the fire to their advantage. But there's a cloud ahead, and you say you're like, there is no cloud. Like, you know what's possible. They have no idea. Like, there's a difference between you and this person. Just so you are aware, anything. Like, you know the darkness that could come ahead. They have this belief because they came out of the cloud. Somehow they took. You both have traumatic pasts, undeniable. I will tell you, eventually someone will come in. This will probably be someone that has that will understand the clouds. They're gonna find someone who is like, see how this is like a younger person, possibly. This is what you already know. There's gonna be a person who understands the fire and the clouds. This is gonna be an air sign. If you maintain the distance, I'm going to be very, very, very honest with you. Anything, if you maintain the distance, the blueprint for this is a new person comes in. So I'm reading it as this other person, because this is your heart chakra. This is your energy right here. This is them. I'm going to confirm right now. Yeah, like, see, this is them. This is the blockage. That's the soul. I told you, see? Like, isn't that crazy? That purple card, go back, rewatch this half speed, quarter speed. You'll see that purple card is the soul. The soul. Look at the soul's doing all the talking right now. Because there is this other person in play. Let me put it this way. The universe has queued them up. Divine blueprint. It's honestly like you're in this weird introspection place. You're not without. Let me put it this way. You very much have been put into a catalyst from this connection. Anything. This is not like a, like, I didn't learn anything. You've learned a whole lot from them. If they move on to keep growing, and you grow, and then that's good. But you guys don't have the same speed or path or understanding of something. And you guys would have to get a whole lot more communicative to fix this. That's what I really have to see. There they are. Look at, like, I pulled from this deck. That's that same person over here that was underneath the tower moment. This is telling me this is them. They're look at, crazy, right? Isn't that crazy? Interesting. So moving on is not a bad idea. If you're not going to communicate, then move on, because that's what the guides are telling me. If you're not going to communicate and you're just going to look deeper and deeper and just keep looking, what's the point? That's what it says. What's the point? It makes no sense.
Your breath is soft, your voice a flame.
But someone will come in, and I'm going to be very honest. It's like replace you, because that's what you're feeling. You're going to feel replaced, and it's going to hurt, because I think whatever's going down, you're feeling responsible for, and it sucks. Like, and I know it sucks, and you shouldn't, but the tower moment's not your responsibility. Like, you didn't cause the tower. The towers just happen through the universe, the lightning. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's see, Joanna or Little Starseed. Joanna is still here. Still here, like being punished. You see this? Reminds me of my kids at school. I'm still here. I'm still waiting. Easy there, Joanna. Easy. No one's making you stay. No one's making you stay here, Joanna. No one makes you stick around. You can leave anytime. You can unsubscribe. You can walk away. I promise you, I will still love you. Kiss on the forehead. You are always welcome back whenever you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to still be here. You can be here with open arms. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna still get a drink of iced tea, I think. What do you mean, yeah? What does yeah mean? Joanna, what is going on? Why are you so in a mood? You look like you're grumpy. And I can't even look at you. I'm connecting to your energy. Joanna, you having a hard day? Be honest, are you having a hard day? See, I'm doing okay. No, I'm doing great. Fascinating. Joanna, what's going on? We're gonna read for you, but let's talk for a second. Because you're asking such a strong question, and I'm not gonna tell people what you're asking yet, because I see it right here. But this is why I'm asking you, because it's the most profound question we've had yet, and that's what I'm gonna probably pull 9 on this question. That's what I'm telling you. So I want to ask you why you're asking this question. This is an amazing question. Really. So what brings you to this question? Without saying the question, why are you asking about the question? Because I want to read on the question. Most people ask a question that needs to ask the question, and you're really the first person that we can say, hey, this is a great question. We can just, it's not the question in the question. But the minute I say the question, people are just going to get hung up on your question. So I don't want to say the question. But usually, like, people say, is Joey coming back? And it's not a yes or no. It's like we all want to know, is Joey coming back? We love Joey, or whatever that is. And I'll pull like the lover's card, and it's like, yeah, he's coming back. And then people leave and they go, wait, but and then there's that wait, but it's this, and you'll see why in a second when I tell you what Joanna's question is. But Joanna, the reason Joanna's kind of like, you're in between. Like if you listen to Joanna talk and you just kind of take a moment, you'll see what I'm about to tell you. Joanna's question is, ready? Will I ever learn to shift realities? And this is no exaggeration. Something I was looking at last night. This is like quantum shifting, quantum jumping, all of that. I think we do it constantly. We do it every single waking moment of every waking day that we live. We shift realities. Here's one quick example I'll pull for you, but I want the 2 tarot deck numbers, and I want you to really be called to them. And if you guys are on the vertical output, or if you guys are on the I guess live, I don't even know how to say it. Maybe you guys can help me. If you're having a hard time connecting to chat, let me know. Switch to vertical. I'm sorry, switch to horizontal and see if that helps. But anyway, give me 2 tarot deck numbers, because this is the question I was thinking about. At any moment, you could do anything you want. And I'm not telling you guys to go do some of these things, but you could quit your job like tomorrow. Or you could just quit your job right now. Send the email, I quit. In the subject line, I quit. It has your name, it has everything, and that's it. And there's nothing that stops the other person. They can't come back and say, wait, why? It's I quit period. You can put I quit period and then type out period, all caps, period. That changes reality very quickly. How about this? Go up to the person you love on bended knee. Will you marry me? Make them your person for the rest of your life. Commit to them. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Getting married is not easy. I'm telling you it's not. But being committed is the most wonderful thing in the world. It really is. Because understanding what your partner needs and working through it is really fun. And one day I'll explain to you where I am at in my life. But I'll explain to you guys this. Like, having marriage, having a partnership is so amazing. It really is. Being part of a bigger connection is unbelievable. But you have to get down on the knee. Like, that changes your reality very quickly. How about this? You're having a baby. Like, what? That changes reality. I'm just saying, these are things you can control. I'll read for you, Joanna, but will I ever learn to shift realities? I think you already have. I think you've been taught these things, and I'll pull from decks 1 and 3. Let me get a last sip of iced tea here, but that's deck 1 will be the dynamic deck, or sorry, the divine deck, and deck 3 will be will be my tarot deck. Why did I say dynamic? Who knows? If you're a new subscriber, make some noise. We'll jump you guys ahead of everybody else. We'll get you guys in here, but this is a great question. Some of you guys may resonate with this. All right, let's get a sip of iced tea and we'll keep going here. You know that's a marriage card, right? That's so crazy. That's like, this is the marriage card of marriage cards. That's so amazing. What's also weird sometimes for me is these cards feel like they just feel like Velcro in my hands. Like I can't pull them out. And other times they're slippery, like just sliding right out. All right.
Are hiding like they've forgotten their quest. The silence whispers.
I was just told to do a waterfall read. Yeah, that's awesome. A waterfall read starts with you and only you. You're the only thing that matters in this. This is the only reality that matters. It's you. Like, how crazy is this? As soon as I was over to the first card, I heard the word waterfall. But what this is Queen of Cups, Nurturer. That's you. That's the Chariot, travel energy. That's the 2, 3, 4 of Cups. That's the beginning of June, July. That's where you start targeting. You start creating these mantras, these really intense mantras, or even setting these intentions for yourself. Maybe that's what they're trying to say, because the cup cover can't stay on there. Letting your emotions just be. Stop blocking how you feel. Switching reality starts with you feeling. You have to feel this existence. If you don't feel the existence, you can't live this existence. That's part of this. The gyroscope, the T-stain tarot, that is your existence. Because the personality is temporary. This personality that you live is temporary. That's part of shifting realities. That presence, that's eternal. That's the universe talking to you, saying, hey, we got this. The comparisons, the comparison to what you have now and what you want to go into, that's the fastest path you can get away from, I guess, your soul. Because the cup cover's coming off. 2 more cards here. Here we go. How amazing, right? This is the same card we just pulled out of this deck just literally 2 cards ago. But it's also saying the universe is a mysterious thing, right? We can compare, right? We can compare the fastest path, or we can just keep going, because your soul is calling upon, saying that the strings of the universe, this is the 6 of Swords. This is basically the end of one season into another. This is the beginning of or even the middle of Aquarian season, because this is like, we're getting to that calm water, the ripply water. We're getting into that wisdom. We're trying to expand upon something. It starts with you taking the cup cover off and then sharing what you feel. It's really hard, because if you're ever in loneliness and you're in that retreat or in that introvert, that's not going to work. The only way we shift realities is by you shifting, and it's active. It takes you being active. Always taking one activity and putting it out there. I was talking about this recently. Maybe taking up a cooking class, doing something where you have to go do this. Because I was talking about this earlier, if you're feeling superior than other people, then really, you know what? You're still really insecure. You really are. If you feel like, hey, I'm better than you, you have insecurity. Because that's the truth. That's the secret here. Because if you're holding all these other feelings in because you're like, I'm better than you, I don't need to do X, Y, or Z. There's things going down inside of you that you're really insecure about. Those repeated lessons, the wisdom's trying to get you to extract them. Go live, go do things. Go take that glass blowing class. Go figure out what it is you want to do. Go take the cooking class, the paint night, or whatever it is. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You just have to go do something. Go organize a yoga group, whatever it is. Take that moment to awaken with your own energy. It sounds all good and people give up on it, but I tell you to keep trying. Set into stone every week. Every Thursday at 5 p.m. we're going to do this. And then it happens. You guys start doing it. And the universe really wants this to happen because it sets into motion that truth seeking, that Aquarian energy, the 5, 6, 7 of Swords. It says it's the knowledge is acquired by doing. And sometimes it feels sneaky, but it feels kind of like, hey, if you go do this, it's sitting right there. Think about the library. How much knowledge is sitting right there in the library? People go, I walk by it every day. They go, well, I have my phone. It's kind of different experience reading in a book. It's a different experience uncovering something you haven't felt or experienced before, never knowing. The aha moment, right? Because awakening is going to happen all the time. It's going to happen when you really feel lonely. When you go inward. That superiority complex, right? This is that moment you feel like I'm better than you versus when you feel insecure. It's this moment what you get into. I have all these friends. I have no friends. But you hide behind friends. When you have no friends, you're going to be the more intelligent, more emotionally, really aware person. So there is the balance of the two. That's what's going to tell us how we get to this next stage of our living, the next stage of our existence. and shifting those realities, that's how you do that. You basically find the balance of in between. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking at. It's climbing those mountains in those cards and the realities inside there. It's looking at even the smallest of things. See how there's a mountain in between the two of these guys, like talking? It's hard to talk. It's hard to have communication, right? It's hard to keep up communication with people. Most people say, oh, no, it's not that. Yes, it is. Look at how he's sneaking away. There's a mountain right in front of him. Like, it's so weird, right? It's weird stuff that I don't always get into with you guys, but they have these like little mountains. They have these, and sometimes they're more profound, and sometimes they're not. But this is a lot of wealth coming in for you. Like, you have just uncovered something. Whatever we're talking about is really helping you, because you're coming into a new reality. You're realizing your communication skills, your ability to open up, your ability to be less reserved. And I'm not saying vulnerable, because there's nothing about strength. It's about you being less reserved. It's going to really free you from the version of yourself that you wanted to be. Oh. It's really wonderful. I see what I'm seeing is this identity shift, because identity is a story, but what I consider the essence of who you are is not. And it could be as simple as gratitude, or being present in a conversation, forgiving someone when we go, oh, well, they know. No, forgiving people, or being aware of what's going on without judgment. No, nothing. The universe is going to reward you in so many different ways. You're going to realize, like, your ego just wanted to feel special. And it's like, it doesn't have to, there's no reason. An inflated ego did nothing for you. It really didn't. Nothing works like that. So when you're shifting realities, you have to have that in check. That is one of the worst things to have out of control. And you realize you're not here to win. You're here to realize. And that realization is, honestly, you've just been avoiding something. Maybe it's been sacred to you, and I feel like it's the depth. That's mid-deck pull. This is the partnership. You're looking for that perfect person, that partner, and that's obviously true. But there's parts of yourself, and I find this to be duality, and I find this to be the divine partner. But you can't find that person. Like, there's no way you're gonna meet that divine partner by being the worst version of yourself. Like, if you're being at the worst, if you're at your worst, you're never going to find that person. But what's going to really come down to this, it's going to be communication. Just has me cycling. Yeah, it's the decision. It's really having me I want to tell you, it's like it's almost like something's hiding in here, and I can't figure it out. I don't know what's hiding inside here, because there's so much wealth and value in here.
We laugh like fools at the way our hearts shake.
But partnerships will amplify and build you if you can get into that communication sector. It's amazing.
Written by fate. It was gummy o'clock and whiskey slow.
All right, let me go back to chat here. What do we got in chat? It was in chat. There's Bosch. Life isn't that easy, I think. Life isn't that easy. No.
Tom too, but only the gods knew what we do. We split the air like lightning in June. Her soul whispers secrets under a Virgo moon. She missed her own voice, but heard it.
All right, I grabbed 2 from the queue.
And I saw forever in the edges of
Kaiser Domingo.
it wasn't the drink,
You can join in the queue.
wasn't the bed, it was the way
It's pretty quiet today.
silence said what we never said. Dive bar laughter and slow motion tears. We crammed 10 years into 2 days here. It was gummy o'clock and whiskey slow.
Chris Bosch, let's see. I had an argument with a client. Can I ask, does regret what she did or said? What the cards want me to know about the situation? Decks 1 and 6. Interesting question.
Just our hearts aligned. She was already mine before she arrived. Not just a chapter, not just a line, but the first time every time.
See if I can dial in.
Still divine.
I'm gonna have to relight an incense. Hold on. I noticed at the end of the other reading, it was popping at the beginning, but at the end of that last reading, it was fizzling, and I'm like, what is going on?
We didn't just meet.
Let me hold on. Let me just write. I'm gonna light the white sage. The Palo Santo.
We didn't just meet.
Shadows crawl where the circuits hum. Fragments of time come undone. Binary whispers, a rebel's creed. Fade in the static, planting the seed.
All right, that works. All right, let's see. Argument with a client.
Echoes of the collapse, truth in the roar, fighting reasons to open the door. Through collapsing timelines, the code won't lie.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Now we're popping. Now we're popping. Oh, not happy. Like something's hidden. Definitely not happy. Yeah, this is connecting. They're like fizzled at the end. They're in a decision phase. They have to keep going, but they're in a decision phase. Long term, that's the question. I think they feel like they don't you guys don't understand each other. That's what this comes down to, Chris. That's all this is. They feel like there was a misunderstanding. That's what it really comes down to. So that's what this really is. Yeah, see, it's justice. Libra justice will come in. Angelic justice. It's on their mind too, just so you know. They're not like, it's not like they're not thinking about it. So this is not going to continue, like it won't be like a fight that's going to make a big deal. I think this was just a disagreement, and you guys weren't like screaming at each other. Like, right? You had a disagreement. This is kind of like a minor thing. If you wanted to clear it up, you guys could. Just let it hang. They feel bad about it too, I'm going to tell you that. But that's what I'm picking up on that. Yeah, I definitely needed to redo the Sage in the Palo Santo. So much better. So Chris, yeah, the argument, just let it be. Just let it exist. They're definitely thinking about it too. But it's long term, you guys will continue pushing forward. Hands. It's a good song too. It's a good song. I like this one. Who just super chatted? Someone, I think someone just super chatted too, right?
Twin flame muse, where do you hide in the stars or the ocean tide? Twin flame
Chatted.
muse, you burn the sky.
Oh, Kaiser. That's what it was.
You're the echo in my hollow bones.
Kaiser, what was your no, you're up. What was your question? That's I'll throw you in right now. I can throw you in this minute. Because what's for me, the problem for me, I don't even want to call it a problem. I'm running vertical and horizontal. So when I run like this, it's good for some people because they love having it on their phone, and then people who use the TV can have the horizontal. And I said, and I had tested this for a while and it works, but the chat is the problem for some people. That's why the chat is kind of a pain. So I saw that. So. Oh no, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's get random in here first. Because yeah, random's still on the queue here, so let's get random out. Because randoms are waiting. And then I can read for you, Kaiser. Yeah. I almost missed you the other night. Ethereal covered because I put you at the end because you had said I left, and I had read for you on Wednesday night when you donated, so I did actually read for you. So Kaiser, I'll read for you in just a second here. Random, give me 2 tarot decks and let's see what comes out, because yeah, no, I'll read for you in just a second, Kaiser. I got you. But yours, Kaiser, yours will be a longer read, that's why. Alright, so 2 and 4. Let's see, alright. Brandon, let's see if you get a love reading. That's what we're intending. That's what you wanted to say. Alright, this is you're the one. Like, you have to understand, you're the one. This is self-assured victory. The more confident you are, the better you are. This is Leo strength energy, August 2nd to August 11th. Keep that in mind. You don't get to choose that partner always, but you kind of assigned a partner. There's Leo energy again. Look at Leo. That's so crazy. Air sign energy. We're going to connect over here and see here in just a second. Something hasn't happened yet for you. Dark horse candidate. I'm telling you, this partner, whoever this is that's coming in, I don't think you have a choice. I think this is kind of like, this is future person. You haven't met them. They're not here. They're the best person you have ever met. It's like, wow, I can't believe I've never met them. Yeah, this is happy. This is a wish granted. Like, this is abundance. Like, you have so much to give. You can never be taken out. Because money makes money kind of thing. That's the 9 of Cups, just so you know. Not 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Because abundance, it's making money, makes money, makes money, makes money. It's, you have this money that makes this money, and that money makes money. So when that money gets put into an account, that money makes money. When that money gets put into an account, that money makes money. You see what I'm saying? So you have this like wealth system, and that's what it is. I call it a wealth engine. It's justice. So this person coming in is from that timeline when you're in this wealth engine. So it's in that place where you're there, and they're not there because you have wealth. They're there because you have you helped create wealth. They're your partner, if that makes sense. So random, it's not this person. It's the Dark Horse candidate says the universe put them in there like a puzzle piece. You don't open a 500 piece puzzle and say, well, we're missing one, we'll grab it from the other box. Now this person was assigned like as the 500 piece corner piece in your life. That's what this is. When we go back and rewatch that world card upside down, just means they're not here yet. They're definitely essential. They're absolutely essential. It's kind of like saying, I'll pick any mother for my kids. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. In the divine blueprint, you pick people that are going to be purposeful. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad or great or insignificant. Any kind of parent for a child, ask yourself, ask anybody out there, ask yourself, ask your own self, your parents. Name 3 life lessons they taught you, directly, indirectly, trauma-based, right? Or even just directly, I hope. Like, hey, my dad taught me how to play baseball. And I became the winningest coach in my little league, or whatever this is. Well, you know what I'm saying? Something. But there's something to these life lessons. They matter. They really, really matter. I really think I really, really appreciate all of that energy we put out there.
She sees it now, the lie in the frame. It wasn't her fault.
Yeah, see? Like, think about that. That's not random stuff.
She wipes off the
Yeah. These are those are our master teachers. Hate them, love them. Even think of my own kids that I have. I've watched some, and they're teaching me things in their own way, but it's interesting. But we become our own teachers. Spring 6051. How are you, Spring 6051? All right, Kaiser's up first though. Here, how you doing, Kaiser? 4 and 6. Let's dial in on Erica. Pisces. Pisces energy comes out with that Page of Cups. It really does with that fish hiding. Hey, get out of there. What are you doing? Why are you jumping? With the Page of Cups. Let's pull 9 here. Let's get 9 out and we'll see what else we get out of this. Ooh, 2 cards. I'll take these. Not Page of Cups, Page of Wands. I think I just pulled these. I think I just looked at those. I'll give you guys the chance to go back. If I did, please put it in comments. I think I just looked at those 2 cards. But I kind of just put them back, kind of like I go on autopilot. I literally shut my eyes off. Visually, I'm not looking at anything. It's kind of like a cloud comes over. That's honest. I no lie. I pinky promise you. And I lock in. And then I'm going to go do it again. You'll see it in a sec. Yeah. See? I'm doing it. There's the heartbreak. Justice. No, they're saying that's the card that came out. Page of Cups. There she is. Oh, there's the Pisces. Yeah. One day we'll understand. One day we'll understand. That's what they said. It's when I go into this mode that I connect. An ending that's not an ending. She's going to pretend to not want to be with you, but she really wants to. She's going to get so close to the ending. She's going to test you to see if you freak out. She's going to test you to see if you freak. And see how... Can you hold? Can you hold? Can you hold? And that's what she's trying to do. She's going to put you right to heartbreak because you're the one. She's going to say, hey, if I need to know if I lose it, can you keep frame? If I lose it, are you going to be able to hold frame? If I freak the freak out, will you keep your frame? And that's what she's going to do. She's going to testing your frame. Because she's going to say, hey, I want you to be the end goal, the final goal, the justice to the situation. It's not fair. It sucks because she doesn't even know she's doing it. It's a past life test. It's something that's ingrained in her. Let's pull 2 more for you. I'm telling you, there it is. That's the justice card right there. That is the police. That's kind of like the law enforcement. That's the, hey, when things get bad, when there's a bang in the night, who's going to check? You. Get up, go check. That's you, right? When the wobble wobbles, it's you're the anti-wobble. Oh yeah. Angelic card comes out to reaffirm at night. I'm telling you, we're not kidding here. Like this is not a game. Can you hold frame? When she freaks to freak out, what are you doing? Are you holding frame? And that's what ends up happening here. If you want the relationship to change, evolve, it's going to keep doing this. She's indirectly going to test you every single time. Can you hold the frame? Yes, you can. Let me go get my sword of justice and protect you, my love. It's like that kind of energy. Because when you do that, you show up in this wonderful, I got your back every single time. I'll remind you what you pulled here. That's the, right there, that's the Leo card. That's a 6 of Wands. That's the King of Hills, Queen of Hill. Come at me. I don't care what, I don't get my shoes on correctly. I'll come at you, right? Try to knock me off the hill. I got my sword. Look, I got my sword. Your protector energy. That's what this comes at. If you're showing up with protector energy, it's awesome. Not protecting when you don't have to, right? In the middle of the day, like, don't go out there. Be safe. Be safe. You know, it's like, what are you doing? It's opening the door, kind of. It's chivalry. It's the nice stuff. Be the nice guy, not be the, you know, the loser. She's looking for someone to kind of open her cup up to, and that's what she's trying to tell you. If you can be that guy who's, hey, I want to marry you. I'm looking for the guy I want to marry, so I can, you know, go home and, you know, put my sweatpants on and cry because I had a bad day, and you're the guy I can cry to, then that's the person. Show her that. If you don't want to be that guy, then let her know right now. Let her know, because she's going to show you the happiest, best version of her, but there's other sides that she's not going to, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. And so she's going to show you that. And so there's this parts of her, she's trying to give you this sense of who she is. And there's the truth here. That Pisces energy is right there. So she's messaging you. She's sending you signals. She's, you know, and you're fighting it off saying, but does she? But does she? She's like, I'm right here. You're sending signals back. She's right here. She's right here. Like, I'm right here. Logically, look at this. Logically, you're seeing heartbreak. You're saying, but I don't know if she likes me. She does. At your heart chakra, she likes you. Like, it's right here. Marriage, all this, happiness. Can you be the bold, courageous, happy lover? The one who she needs to kind of protect her with the sword of justice. And she's like, I think so. And you're like, I don't know. I think we're heartbroken. I'll ask Cosmic again. And all you gotta do is be the happy one. Yeah, I got you. I got your back, my love. I'm like, that's all she needs. I just remind you, she showed up at the heart. But you guys are in alignment, but not aligned. You're not facing the correct direction. You guys are heading from the top down. Once you show the strength, the ability to say, hey, I'm always going to be here. And that's what I tell everybody. I say, hey, my exes, they all know my phone number has not changed. If they lost it, they lost it, but that's them losing it. That's out of my control. But I've kept my phone number the same. I don't block people. I've chosen not to do that. Not to get back together, but to be here. Like, if something ever really went down, I said I'll always be here. I'm always here. I will always be here. That is, be that person. Be that person. Don't let someone change you. And continue being that version of you. All right, Erica is out. Kaiser, she's yours. Like honestly, just keep being the better version and show her the emotional security. That's the only thing I can tell you. That's the best thing I got out of that. All right, let's see. Is Rana here? Is Rana actually here? Or Rona? Or is it Rana and Rona? Is it Rana and Rona? Is it Rana and Rona? I think it's Rana and Rona. It's both of you. It's actually both of you guys. That's so funny. Yeah, it's Rana. It's Rona and Rana. My future marriage and hi Cosmic. Will there be changes in my connection with my current friendship? Yeah. How funny is that? I didn't get Vanessa. I didn't. Thank you, Ethereal. I did not get Vanessa. Do you know Vanessa's question by chance, Ethereal? Thank you. I know. You got Rona and Rana, you guys did next. Actually, let's read you guys. And Vanessa, if I can get you too. Yeah, the whole other setup. I don't know why it doesn't work. I'm not exactly sure. I thought it was Streamlabs, but I don't think it is, because this is YouTube chat. We're on YouTube right now. Like this, watch. When I type this, that's YouTube. Like I am on YouTube. I'm on studio youtube.youtube.com. So I don't know why it wouldn't work. The only thing I would say is maybe they can't join the queue. It's the only thing I could say. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think that's what the other problem was. I think is inside the studio YouTube, Streamlabs, the chat wasn't working right. So then I came out to this. But all right, let's do this. It's so weird, right? It is so weird. Like only one of those chats works. I wonder if it's because I'm splitting the video out, so the video's here and there. So where are you guys? How are you chatting from? Like, so we can actually understand that. Thanks, Divinity. Where are you? Like, how are you seeing me? Because I know I can't force it. And could you guys see the chat when you were on the other side? In the non-mobile stream. Okay. I'm in the non-mobile stream. That's weird. Well, maybe not weird. It has to be a bug from Streamlabs. That's all. So I wonder how I can I wonder how we can permanently let people know somehow. If they, I don't know if we can just kind of let somebody know, or because I like the idea of getting this out more. I kind of like spreading this a little bit more, but I don't want to make it miserable for people who feel like frustrated because they can't get in. Because I don't think you can't even leave a comment, right? You can't even comment on the video until it's done. So say if they could comment at least, that would kind of at least notify. Oh, is that what it is, Earth Angel? All right, give me a second here. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. Yeah, there are two different live. It's splitting the live. It's splitting as a vertical live, and it's splitting it as a. That's crazy. It's making a vertical and a separate live. And what's funny is the other one. Let me see if I can do this. I wonder if I can customize the chat.
Now the quiet holds you near. Waves of light dispel the fear. Feel the
Well, no, it's gonna go to this video, so I don't know how that works. It's so weird. So weird. Yeah, you're right. Earth Angel, good looking out. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm following you, Ethereal. I get it. I'm looking at it from my side of things right now. I'm actually looking at my stream. I'm trying to fix something. That's why I'm looking at it. I think that's why I turned this off, because I didn't want to do this. It was like, so weird. I have 11 live viewers. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. I don't know how else to fix it. Maybe you guys can figure it out for me. That would be huge, and I'll just keep reading. How about that? We'll do this. We'll let you guys look at it, and then I'll keep going. But if the queue doesn't work, I don't know how else to do it. Because if people are just gonna jump the queue, because that's the queue is gonna make it really difficult. Like, it's gonna be really, really bad, fast. Because if I'm running 2 lives without the queue, or I'm only using queue on one of them, it's gonna make it really difficult. On both sides, the queue works. On this live. I'm just saying on the chat on either side doesn't work. That's all I was asking. All right, let's just do this. Thank you. Oh, Cindy, did you jump over to the other one? Thank you, guys. Sorry for the weird discrepancies here. What I'm trying to do is trying to figure this out, because it had always been an annoyance to me, but it gives you guys an option. Oh, I know Pink Peach donated. I got them. They're next. I got it. Pink Peach is up next. So what I'm trying to figure out is how I can get this fixed before I just keep rolling forward without ignoring it. I can only see you here. There might only be one person over there. It might be not a whole lot of people in there. Over on the other side. All right, so Pink Peach donated. Let's get Pink Peach read. And so that's the thing, is when they donate or from the other side, I don't think I get to see the donations. That's part of the issue. That's, I think, the other side was. So if I could have someone hang out over there, that would be huge. All right. So Pink Peach donated. Do we have tarot decks for Pink Peach? Cindy, I see you though. I see you. All right. I don't know where Pink Peach is. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Yes, Earth Angel, that'd be great.
The stars get a secret. secrets, they drip from the sky.
It's up to you guys. This would help it would help me so much. Because if I have one of you guys over there and one of you here, eventually I'm gonna have one of you over on TikTok. Like I will have a moderator over there. I think Brent Duska was over there once. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. See, because I can see it on my chat here, on my master chat, which is crazy. I can see all you guys talking, but you guys can't see each other on the live chat, which is bonkers. It's honestly like you guys are seeing half the chat because it's splitting the chat. So I have to be better at telling you guys what you each are saying. Like I have to kind of I have to piece it back together for you. That's what I'll do. I'll keep that in mind. See, now I know that's the missing thread here. That's what's important for us. Because I know there's people over on the vertical who are on their phones, and there's people who are watching it horizontal. And the difference is it splits the view. So what I'm learning, and this is what challenges me, is it's challenged me to figure out how to work this out. I actually had done this before, and I was like, it was kind of okay, but I never could master it. That's all. So the problem is I'm having my moderators, I'm having them split up, and some are over on the vertical and some are on the horizontal. But Pink Peach is gonna. So Pink Peach, what is the tarot decks that we want? If you, I know, kind of keep asking the same question, or the question that you had. So the problem that we're having is Streamlabs is buggy and it doesn't work great. And it sounds so easy because I could just flip it and do this other thing. But what I've noticed is the way YouTube handles the vertical, it's way different than it's handling the horizontal. And some people watch it on TVs. Some people just want to watch it. And it's just this format, the way I have it set up, like you can see the cards here, but on a phone you don't. Like you're not, like this is not visible. It's barely visible, but on a TV you see the gems, you see all of it, right? Yeah.
Shadows flicker where the mirrors bend.
All right, so let's see if this works. All right. Oh, I feel bad. So what I'll have is I'll have a phone. You guys, this will just be this. I'm already pretty much already there. I'll have an off-camera view. Like you'll be moderating, but I have an arm. It's gonna watch kind of like what I'm doing off camera. Like you'll be able to see what I'm doing off camera. So that's gonna be when I go live. That's gonna be another one. I won't be reading for anybody, but you'll be able to kind of, if you want to just watch what's happening behind the scenes. Look, I'm going, you son of a, like you can listen to me. So I have this all set up. All right, let's do this. If there's some way, I know we're supposed to be reading for a couple people here, and I want to get some people caught up here. So why don't we do this? So who was on the other side? Did we actually get the question from this person? Or is this question just sitting out there? I wonder if hold on, maybe I can go in there with mine. Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 minute. I can just
Inner glow.
All right, I'm in. Give me a second. I definitely see what you guys see. The one that had like it's like. Hey, hold on. Shush. Just Cosmic. All right. Definitely seems quiet over here. Where's the chat? Oh, here's chat. All right, here it is. Here it is.
There's a war in my ribs, the air of my face.
All right. All right. Look, now I have it. See, now I have, this is the chat from the other side. Look, it's all a matter of us getting it working. Yeah, see? Look, I'm on that other side. I can chat with my phone. It's just broken. It's a broken system. It's all broken. I can talk to you guys like this, and I can chat with it's like I'm texting. Yeah. All right, let me see. And now I have to just text who donated. I don't mind. I don't mind making this difficult for myself. I'm a typical male. I love Ethereal. You're so. Oh my God, you guys are the nicest people. Look at you, Pink Vanessa, Pink Peach. I love this. You guys this is how you get over to the other one. Look, I'm just trying to make it more available to people. That's all. This is what I'll do next time. I'll just have my phone right here. And I'll have this chat. And I can just look at it. I can just quick scroll. That's all. Alright, where Pink. Oh, here it is. Pink Peach. I see it. Oh my lord. I'm still here. Pink Peach. Ethereal. Good golly. I just hearted it. Just hearted this. Crystal again. I love the reading from last time. Keep going back to it. That's how good it was. What's the universe want me to know again? I'm open. Okay. So see how she's over there? She must be over there for a reason. It's easier for her. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, but listen, typical male or not, she's over there for a reason. So I can just leave my phone like this. Like I can just leave it to the side. Now I have the chat over there. Right? Yes or no? Cool? Cool or not cool? We just work with what we have. That's all. Yes, that's all. And she wants me to pick the tarot deck. So actually I'm gonna go with 1 and 6 because I haven't done this yet. So she wants me to dial in on what I can pick up on. So she did donate $10. So I'll definitely say this for my moderators. I'll definitely say this very succinctly. I'll have at least one moderator over there with me, and then I'll be in chat with them, and I'll be here, obviously, in the main lobby. I can obviously type in chat here, and I can voice to both sides. But I think that will be way easier for all of us. And then we can use the queue. The queue only works on the horizontal format. Oh, hold on. It's for you. That's your reading. Let me do this. I need to reset my energy. There's so many reasons. This music's not working. I want to go into this this song's over, so see? Much better. Watch this. See? Yeah. See how different that is? Just letting our energy reset, not taking that energy in, saying pause. Because I was going into getting that fixed. We're working. We have a work now. We have a workaround for the video, for the vertical. I'm on chat. I can see it over here. I see Ethereal. Thank you. I love you, Ethereal. You're the best. So having someone dedicated to that side, and I see Earth Angel over on the main chat. So having a couple moderators, and maybe I'll promote a couple more moderators, and we'll have some people just helping us out here, right? Two of Wands, this is you. This is for you, Pink Peach. This is yours. But now, what I'm noticing is some people, they want to use what they want to use, and it's just meet you where you want to be. See, and then see someone else donate. See, thank you. I can see it. See how quick that was, Ethereal? I noticed it right away. So someone donated from the other chat. I can see it. But I saw it on my phone before I saw it on the thing. See? So we're figuring it out. So Pink Peach, you're part of a new process. Like, think about this. I know you said how good this is and you want love and all this, but you're a part of a spiritual exchange. These are called cornerstones. When I talk about cornerstones, I talk about the World card. I talk about the Wheel of Fortune. And those cards, they have these 4 corners. When you see those cards come out in the future, as we pull, you'll see how important they are. That's the epitome of what these 3x3 is. You are a messenger. You are a divine messenger. You came into my life for messaging. You have a very powerful purpose. I appreciate your money. I appreciate that, but you have no time to your existence. But this card is 1, that's 2. This is short throw energy. These 2 cards go essentially hand in hand, because it's 1 wand to 2 wands. This wand is one of these 2 wands. Like, it's just how it is. Like the Ace of Wand becomes that wand, even though it's the Page of Wands. It's the journey of that wand. Just like the Fool's journey takes them on the journey, the whole journey of the World card from the beginning to the end. I look at it even beyond that, from the World card, keep going and beyond that. Look at this. We have the angelic not holding back. The universe has told you, Crystal, don't hold back. Be you. Be the best version of you. Never hold back. Always be that best version of you. I think that's one of the things is we look at life in this way that we kind of hold back. But the wisdom has taught you, maybe at the humility, because we have the dual angels up here, the true humility is remembering that you're both nothing and everything all at once, right? It's realizing, and we tell everybody, you're a universe, you can do it, nothing can stop you, and then we're saying don't be more than you're supposed to be. You know, don't overpower other nations. Don't take people, that you're not supposed to, kind of thing. Wheel of Fortune. How coincidental. It's the outcome card. 1, 2, 3, 4 cornerstones. The universe says you have such divine purpose, especially in my life. You have such meaning in my life. How much more meaning could you have in other people's lives? Right? Even if we never meet face to face, even if we never have any more contact, even if I never see you again, I will always remember you having purpose. That's what makes you so special, not just to me, but to past life me, to the existence of others around us. These readings that we end up getting that push us beyond these pauses, the fixes, the creating something beyond what we should have been doing. And there's a lot of people, let's be honest, let's confess to each other. Most of us are saying, I don't want to wait. But confess a little bit further. It was good worth the wait, right? Now we have an extra way to watch, an extra way to kind of connect. And that's what this is. You help push past that limitation. You have the divine connection. You have some kind of inherited belief or something to push past limitation. I think that your exes, your partners, or whomever you got connected to, they have learned from you. Look at the messengers. These are people coming in. I think you might even have people trying to reach back out to you. I don't necessarily say go back to exes, not in that way, not necessarily for that, right? You would have to have a reason, not just I miss you. I mean, there would have to be a really good reason. And because every ending has some kind of life lesson or correction, there is some kind of limitation to those endings. Let's keep going here. This is the card we got in the beginning. This is that first card, but this is that one of those cards we get in when we get in our head, right? The 9 of Swords. We get into that it's can't get out of our head over something. Gemini lover energy. It's that 8, 9, 10 of Swords. It's that cycling, loss of connection, right? And this is Gemini energy. If you look at it, right, it's hiding right there in plain sight. but it's really drags us down. But you have that path inward. You have that courage that's bigger. And when we have these cornerstones, as long as we're trying, we're pushing forward. The universe says those endings, even those darkest endings, have taught us something, because those are messengers. That's the golden position. That's what shows us up here. And we have to get outside the comfort zone. What happens is we get into the relationships and we really stop, we pause, we wait. And we were trying to kind of look at this in a new way. This is Sagittarius patience energy. But pulling these divine angels here is a sign of bigger power. And it's holding you back, saying you can manifest. Like, I mean, literally, really manifest. Like, I absolutely tell you, you can create. Have you ever seen Reiki? Have you ever seen auras and colors? Have you ever seen that work? Then I'm going to ask you how. How does it work? Because so many of us explain this through different ways, but your soul is growing through this responsibility of having that ability to say, I know it works. It's not putting blame or limitation on anything. It's really taking the responsibility of saying, this is real. This is all real. And that fear, that energy, this is dissolving down here. This is you're getting rid of it. You're getting it's flip-flopping. It's getting through this place of saying, good fortune comes in, and these wheels are always turning. The wheel of fortune's always turning, guys. Never look at it as stopped. It's always turning. It's just rolling. And so right now, or it's coming in and saying, hey, just a heads up. Doesn't look great, but the angels are with it. That's an angelic card. Look at the foil. Yeah, what's that? That's telling me to tell you that the bad luck is going to fall right off. As it heads clockwise, heads into the future, it's going to fall off. So whatever you see, it seems stuck, is going to go out. And all that regret, look at the anxiety, regret, remorse, whatever this is, all these cups, these are bad things. The cups always carry the bad stuff. You know, the hurt, that stuff that you keep worrying about and you keep coming back to, that stuff goes away. But this is past life energy comes in. You're welcoming that new energy. You're welcoming that happiness. That's why these divine energies are coming in. And I see angels. When I say angels, I see angels. Because you're bringing connection as above, so below. You're bringing this energy into your heart chakra. That's the fulcrum. If you had to, I guess I wouldn't say. If I had to guess, I would say you're leaning more towards following harmony. Most people, 90% of people, go harmony. There's that 10% that force their way through life. I'll do it anyway. And it's exhausting. It's very exhausting. But forcing your way through life doesn't always work. However, it doesn't matter if you see the infinity here. This is the other thing I look for in the cornerstones. You're at such a consolidated energy. I think you really have like permission to do whatever it is. You're basically bringing all of that past heartache and pain. The Five of Pentacles, I talk about this is the hidden life lesson in things. This is when things get really bad. It's the Hierophant card. That 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles is really a Hierophant. It's a hiding life lesson. It's the King of Pentacles. It's the wisdom. It's the, oh my God, remember when that thing got bad and I ended up getting this, but then that ended up working out for me because I had this happen? That moment. Like, that's the moment. That 5 of Pentacles, that one thing when, oh my God, the house burned down, but we ended up getting to move. But oh my God, that was so good, Dad, because you got to go to that school, remember? And then you became this valedictorian. Yeah. That lesson. The darkest before the day. That kind of thing. It's so good. It's that. It's to see how the moon falls on that. And logically, you can manifest. You're like, wait, I have two choices. You're sitting here. This is wisdom typically. When we sit here, that's wisdom. That's gray area. That's gray area. This is the gyroscope of the universe saying you are, no matter what you do, no matter how you split it, you can't make a wrong choice. That's our problem. We all lock into, make a mistake. No, you don't. Ask Ethereal. Did they make a wrong choice going online? No, they didn't. They're goddamn crushing it because they're being themselves. They're letting their beautiful, unbelievable energy just shine right through for you. They're not the old Chanley version of themselves. They locked into ethereal moonlight, and that's what this is. And they manifested. Look at, they went harmony, and they went harmony. Secondary card. They gave out their cup. They said, here, I'm going to let you guys see who I am. You're only getting a piece of those people. And what I also tell you is you, Crystal, again, are very, very special to me. And end back around to the reason you and I, there's a connection. This is the beginning of something amazing. Short throw energy. We have past life. And this is not about me. This is about you. I can be very, very, very honest here. I don't want to make this about me. This is about the parts of you resist, the parts of you resist for yourself. You know, the fear of abandonment, that kind of stuff that we kind of live with? No. Like, it's not about being chosen or the connection with life or reality. This is you. This is you. You are your own boundary. You're your own limitation. Let's not romanticize this. You have one tea stain tarot. One. And it's the very last card. Crystal. And you have a choice to make. The blindfold's on. Logically, do you want to manifest and go the way of the angel, or do you want to go the spiritual way and go the hard way? And still, it works out because the hard way teaches you the rough path. So when people go that way, you say, hey, let me help you. I could tell you when you do this and this, it's going to be tough, but you'll learn a whole lot in the way of the angel, which is honestly, it's still not a bad choice. It's divine blueprint. It's a wheel of fortune. The messenger says, no matter which way you go, it's all spiritual. You have opened a whole new part of your life, a whole new part of who you are that can never be taken from you. And good God, man, it will never be taken from you. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I am just catching myself up. We're working on getting this resolved. I'm working on the chat here. I'm getting like vertical chat, the horizontal chat, connect up. How are you guys doing? Let's see here. There you go. See, I'm hearting that. So we have 2 new subscribers. Vanessa is a new subscriber, and then we have Rona still in the queue here. So let's do this. Vanessa, I know you're waiting. I know we have Rona waiting. We have Rana waiting. Earth Angel, thank you very much. Let's see how fun this is. See how we get, like, we have both sides. See how, and people are obviously, if people hanging around. All right, Rona. Let's read you. Rona, let's get you in Rana. Let's get Rona and Rana in here. It's 3 cards each anyway, so they have like, I know Rana has their deck number in here, so let's read out Rana. I know you guys have been waiting. I appreciate you guys. 2 and 4. And we'll get you new subscribers in here next. All right, so new subscribers, make some noise in chat. Let my moderators know you're here. And then we'll grab some people from the queue. We'll keep going. Rana, my future marriage. Like, no holding back here, huh? You don't want to get married? Tell me. Good deck pull. Ooh, that's clarity. And I was just saying this. If you go back to the beginning, watch this all the way up to this point, and you'll see. I kind of was like, I gotta light the incense, because I lit like one of them. I just finished off the incense here. I had like a little bit of white sage. I said, I'll just finish this. I said, and it kind of burned out. I was like, oh, that was quick. Get started, and I said, oh, and it definitely had an effect on this. Anyway, point is, I relit it. So much better. All right, King of Swords. 2 things on your mind. This is the soul card. This is what's coming to the golden position for you, Rana. Future marriage, yes. This is not just one. It could be 2 marriages, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. I think you have an eye for other people. We want to lock in and say, we're going to get married once. That it's not very uncommon now, and it's part of life lessons. Part of marriage is like, I commit to you until we both feel we're ready for something different. Look at, that's the secret of this life, and you're one of the first people to kind of acknowledge this, to say, hey, people, if it's not a tower moment for you and it's not a tower moment for me, it's not a tower moment. It's when other people don't like it. It's a tower moment because they think it should be, but it's not a tower moment. So you may actually be married twice, because I see this group of 3 here, and that's what it is. You may have a couple people. Look at it as a brand new start. This first person coming in is coming in very, very shortly. I'm going to tell you the outcome is they're coming in very shortly. I have to give you one more card here, because the messengers coming in, the earth sign have earth sign energy. They have moon energy. I might even say water in their chart. It's something more here. Yeah, there's water in their chart. There's definitely water in their chart. Prominent water in their natal chart. When you meet them and start talking to them, you'll say, this might be them, because they'll feel soul tribey, right? Rana, just like you and I, right? Doesn't this feel like soul tribey? Like, you're like, it feels different. It's like this Like you would say, hey, Cosmic, can I ask you what's your moon sign? I would say, hey, Libra. You'd be like, oh, perfect. Like there's nothing holding us back. That tells you there's definitely something past life. But that would also start to lead into future marriage, right? Yeah. So that's going to tell you that this could be a partner. This could be a partner. Could be past life, future partner. Could be something like that. All right. They have water in the chart prominent. All right. Rona. Hi, Cosmic. Will there be changes in my connection with my future friendship, my current friendship? Oh my gosh. Rona, can I get 2 tarot decks, please, if you don't mind? Maria Scorpio. 2, 3. Not bad, not bad. Not bad choices, Rona. So I think what the other thing is with relationships, I think there's an assumption. And if we logically look at relationships, and I mean logically look at them, what's the percentage of relationships that end in divorce now? And we look at divorce, the D word is a bad thing. Like, and it could be a bad thing if you look at it that way. But what if we put the overlay, life lesson overlay, right on, so you have marriage, divorce, or separation, and you put the overlay of life lesson right on top of that. And you say, wait, we did this, and this, right? We did all these things. And then what happens? I'm just saying, some people, it's not that bad. Not that bad. All right, Rona, let's take a look at you. Decks 2 and 3, we're ready to roll. Maria, yeah. Exclamation point join gets you in the queue, and we can grab you out of the queue there. That'd be huge. All right. Changes in my connection to my current friendship. This is angelically driven. It's not in your hands necessarily. This is past life, intuition, stable. And what I'm telling you, Rona, is it's growth. Let it grow, let it build, let it be. This is honestly this passion there. You have no control over it. Like, you can't make it become more than a friendship. I think you just have to let it become more than a friendship. If you look at the 7 of Pentacles, I was talking about that earlier on. The 7 of Pentacles is the growth of the pentacle, right? Look at the fields. If you go back to the 7 of Pentacles, these cards, they link together. The Ace of Pentacles, it's planted, right? We take that ace, or we bring it to the 2 and we balance it out. We kind of figure out what we want to do with it. The point is, this is the moment that 7 of Pentacles has had crop. It's now getting crops. And what we're doing with it is we're looking at it and we're building it. So the friendship will grow to the point when you can say, I know we were meant to be together. Meant to be together. Are you guys at that point? No. Does it feel good? Does it feel divinely purposeful? Yes, it does. You know it. You know you're supposed to be together. When you're trying to define it and put something, a label around it, that's when the universe says, wait. And you both have to have equal choice. And so right now, friendship feels great. Friendship feels amazing. So let the friendship just exist until you're both ready to let it be more than that. And that's what it comes down to, because the friendship is super important. The 9 of Pentacles is wish granted. If you want this to be more than a friendship, guess what? It's more than a friendship. Why is it not more than a friendship? Because we have held back. We're scared of what will happen if it becomes more than a friendship, Rona. But this is definitely more than a friendship already. You feel it. You already know it is. Well, that's what I got. That's what I got, Rona. No worries.
I shine like a star in the darkest of skies. Through endless creation, my spirit will rise.
Maria, this music's hard to listen to. This is frequency music. If you're having a hard time, that's questionable, really. This is all tuned to frequency. Like this right here is 528 hertz. It's healing frequency music. Is it really that loud? Did the music have turned up that loud? Is it real? How loud is it? It's so crazy. Hold on. I wonder if the settings change because of the vertical. Oh, I wonder if the settings get changed. Because this could change. Is this the same? Is this better or worse than it was? So I wonder if that's what it is. No offense, Maria. I'm just saying, if it's too loud, I gotta fix it. So I wonder if the settings get changed because of that. No, it's on me. I gotta say, this is on me then. I had no idea it was that loud.
Every step is a dance, every breath a prayer.
That's what we don't want. We definitely do not want distracting. But I think what happened is I think it got messed up on my side. All right, is this better or worse? Hold on, let me do this. No, the new subs aren't working. They're not definitely not used to me at all. All right, was this better or worse though? All right, yeah, the settings got way messed up. They got tweaked. Yeah, they got tweaked on me. All right, let me put something on that's a little bit bigger music.
The ground shakes low, it hums my name. A voice in the dirt.
Let's see here.
Says we're the same.
So can you guys hear that?
My veins ignite like molten stream.
You guys all good?
Past awakens in my dreams.
All right, and let's do this. I think we had. Who was it? Divinity said they donated nearly an hour ago. A cup of coffee. I didn't see that come up on the screen. I might need more. I think I need more moderators. I think that's what this is. I'm gonna need more moderators if I'm gonna split. I'm looking for moderators. If you're interested, let me know. If you're interested, email me at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com. Like, if you're interested in being a moderator, let me know. Like, you can email me. If you see this even after the fact, let me know. Because I think I'm gonna split the screens. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this.
Roots that tangle eternity. A chant that cracks the heavy stone. I hear it sing, you're not alone. 4 and 7, it twists the air. 5-minute chariot pulls me there. Beat of the drum, the heart replies.
All right, where's Divinity at? All right, hold up, Maria. Divinity had donated, so I gotta get them in here. Out of courtesy. Thanks for the heads up on the music, honestly. I had no idea the settings had tweaked that much. I thought you guys were just busting on me. Yeah. Streamlabs is such a bitch sometimes. Oh, it drives me crazy. I literally almost quit altogether once just because of Streamlabs. It was because the settings get so weird. Like I lost my audio, my cameras. I'm like, what? And it just switched on its own. Like there was no update, nothing. I was like, what in the weird? It was so weird. All right, I wanted to know who you see coming in my life or partnership for this year. Is it current person or someone new? I go by D, by the way. All right. All right, no worries. No, it was like, it wasn't you guys at all. It was literally this. It was like the audio stuff, which sounds fine to me on my end, was crazy to you on your end. Because it's like a pass-through setup thing. And I had no idea. And it literally is the same setup on my end. But I really do. You guys have no idea. So Maria, thank you so much. Seriously. Sorry if I sounded like a little baby. Like I was just trying to I was trying to be like I don't know, be playful, and I was just teasing you. I love Scorpios. Ask anybody. I when I think of Scorpios, I think of like that leather jacket, the sexy Scorpio. I'm like, hey, like I do. I really do appreciate the Scorpio energy. I have Scorpio in my chart. No, but I really do. No, I know you don't like teasing. I could tell. You're like, hey, stop it. Don't tell me that, because that's all the more. I'm more like that. I'm the kind of guy who's like gonna tickle. Like after that, I'm like, stop it. I'm like, but I love you. You know, that's me. All right, here we go. I didn't say you're a mean person. No one says you're mean. Yeah. All right, let's do this. D's turn. It's D o'clock. D out of the queue. Oh my lord, this queue is like, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna make myself less crazy. I'm gonna close the queue for both sides completely, and I'm just gonna, this way I can do this. I can work off my chat, my phone, and this chat, and then I can grab people from the queue. But I can catch up to the new subscribers. I can catch up to the I can read for D, obviously. D, which tarot decks did you want? Thank you for hanging in there. I'll get you guys new subscribers in here. And I know Vanessa Sword wants a reading too. Maria wants a reading. I love the new subscribers. I really do. But D had donated through the coffee, buy me a coffee, so 5 and 6, yeah. No worries. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on the music. If you guys can't hear it, let me know. If it's like impossible, it's like I'm talking over it, let me know. But I want it to be perfect. I want it to be like, oh, that sounds so much better. Can you turn that up now? Because we want to dial it in. We want it to be like ambiance music. Just enough where you guys can hear it and you like it. Not overpowered. Because I'm really using it for that frequency. All right. Okay. So D, who's coming in your life? Partnership. Take a look. Current person, someone new. The deck full. Chariot. That's movement. Cancer energy. That T-Stain Tarot, that comes in, like I say, for the gyroscope, because I have so many tarot decks. I purposely put this in there, kind of like saying to the universe, to me, shut it. Like, I have no control over this. Like, this has nothing to do with my energy whatsoever, but it's the universe saying, black or white situation, you have no control. There's no reins connecting these guys. Dual houses, traveling. I sleep at your house, you sleep at my house. If there's water in your chart, if there's water in their chart, then yeah, possibly. If this is an X, possibly. It's kind of like you're getting back on track. Don't look at it in reverse. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. It's growth. It's growth mindset. If your ex came back, or if the ex is coming back, then yes. Life lesson. Ooh. Cosmic Keys. This is you and your ex have a decision to make. Like, so this is blueprint energy. So that always sits there. Like, we're gonna say this right away. That's the question you're really, 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 really asking. Is the ex gonna come back? Let's not even lie. Like, that's the question. Really, they have a decision, you have a decision, but then you have to keep yourself stable. And then there's people who want you. We're gonna keep going. That's the outcome. Let's look at the emotions, the logic. I want to keep going here because look, that's the beginning of a new you. T-Stain Tarot 321. That's March 21st to March 30th. That is the beginning of the new you. That's the emotions. Top down. You have a new footing. You have the beginning of a new you. This is the investing in who? You. Happy you. Look at the logic. Mid-deck pull. Intuition. Blue. That's a blueprint. The Akashic version of you. 2 moons. Moon here, and this is 2 more pillars. New you. We're not in quite alignment, but we're starting to build what I call the triad. If this was upright, that we'd have a perfect triad, but we're not quite there. But you and your ex are still out in the cold. Why do you miss your ex so much is the real question. That's what they're asking. That's what the divine's asking. Why do you miss them? Is there something tied to them or tied to you? There's definitely something holding you. There's static there. They energetically are connected to you, just so you know. They think about you. They really still do think about you. I don't know why, but they still think about you. And that's the problem, because they think about you, you think about them. And it keeps going back and forth. There's something about this powerful energy that comes across here. This T-Stain Tarot pops again, and you'll see. Watch when I pull. It doesn't happen often. This rarely comes out. But it's telling me, because the universe wants you to stay aware of this, the universe is pulling you into a new direction for a reason. There's the one. I honestly feel like you're going towards somebody new, but you want to go back to this ex. There's somebody better, and I don't like to use the word better, but there's someone more aligned for your future. Your intuition's telling you go that way. These are my twins. Like, so these guys here, look, they're not even together, but when these two get together, it's party, like till 3 a.m. kind of thing. They look like they belong together, right? Like when you see them, you go, oh my God, they look like they're friends. That's a 2. That's a 5. Like, this here is that's intuition. That's life lesson. They have such a good time, but they make a mess. Like, they can make such a mess of things in life, because your intuition can play games with you. Life lessons can play games with you, and they know it, because they know things that they don't tell. They won't give you the full answer. And the passion that you're playing, whatever this X is, or the passion that your attraction, that is what we're looking for. There's a future version of you that you will not be lonely, you will not be alone. This is your soul's kind of telling you, if you want to go back to the X, you can go back. That's always sitting there. But is that what you want? Are you going to grow more by going back to the X? No. You have a limitation. You've already felt the limitation. That's why you're not with them anymore. This is, you are so attracted to them though. Wow. Like, you are very attracted. This X is past life. You have an angelic drive to go back to them. See, I don't know what it is about this person. Star energy, star seed energy, maybe Aquarian, maybe air sign connected. Fire. What is this? Past life. Look at, again, there's something here with the two of you guys. When you were together, it was different. You could talk for hours. Nothing was out of the realm of possibility. Tree of life energy. Like, let's go sit at the tree of life and talk. It's that kind of depth. You had real depth with them. This is, I beg to differ. Because this person taught you heartbreak, this is the hardest heartbreak to get over. And I'm not just trying to say, hey, getting over this person, that's what we're having a hard time. That's the question inside of the question. Inside of the question. So you're not just meeting someone new, you're getting over this past person. Because look, this is past life heartbreak. And like there's this moment of ancient energy, past life. And I keep asking my guides in my head, I keep saying, like, who is this person? But whoever they are, they're very special to you, or were very, very special to you. They came out of nowhere. It feels like they just came out of nowhere in your life. And you didn't want to meet them. Like, it wasn't like you were saying, I want to meet this person. And whoever they were, Dee Dee, whoever they were, are scaring you from falling in love again. And that's study your love. This is angelic study your love. Because you were so hurt by this last person. It's freezing you up from talking to new people, from meeting people. Like, I don't trust you. Like, no. That's Pisces Knight of Cups energy. That right there, see the page? That leads into the Knight of Cups moon energy. That's the Prince Charming energy. You won't let people get close enough. So if it's a current person, then there it is. Because it's so interesting to see that this is like, it's divinely connected to you. It is like interwoven in your existence. This is stress, exhaustion, pain, blueprint. Like, you're getting over it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I wish I could say, hey, it just, one day wake up, it's all fixed. It gets better. I can tell you it absolutely gets better. But you're still with them. Like, you're still with this person. Or whatever this is, whatever this burden is that you're carrying, it's still there. But you're the prize. Like, I wish I could say it another way. But they won't let you go. Like, they're fighting to keep you. And it's not even fair because you let them go. Yeah, I gotta move on. But yes, that's the gist of what I see for you. Look at the two cards the two cards that came hanging out. It's like, go have a good time for yourself. I'm not kidding. Like, seriously. Like, plan something. Plan a trip for yourself. Get out, away from this, away from whatever this is that's holding you back. Those girls, when I pulled them out, like, like, oh my God, how many times did you guys get arrested? It's a really good time. It's a great time. It's like, don't say anything. When we get home, don't say a word. It's like such a great time. It's really a good time. It's like, get your best friend and say, we're going out. Like, you're not, whatever happens tonight, you don't say a word. They say, what are we doing? Say, I don't know, but you're not, whatever happens, we come back and it stays between us. Keep your phone in your goddamn pocket and just keep your mouth shut. And they're like, okay. It's like, but it's real good. It's a good time. You know it's going to be a good time when you're doing that. Like, what friend are you bringing? All right, let's read for Vanessa first. I know Vanessa was hanging here for a while, and then Maria will get you caught up. I think we're doing good. I think let me check chat over here on the long phone. I'm like an old man. What did he donate? I think we're caught up. Is anyone grumpy at me right now? If you have grumpy feelings, please make some comment chat. Make a comment chat if you're grumpy. If you have grumpy feelings, please say something. All right, Vanessa Soar, are you here? Say roar. There you go. All right, I'd like to ask, how does Alexander feel about it? Will he reach out soon? Will I have a job? Jesus, there's a lot of question here. Will I have a job chasing for a couple months now? Get it soon. Let's see what comes out. I think you have a question inside of a question. I'm gonna go with the first questions about Alexander. So you're really questioning about love. You want to be chosen. This is the real question. Will somebody choose me for me? I want to be seen. Will I be seen? Will I be seen? Will I be seen? Yeah, look at. You're sick and tired of fighting for being seen. Like, don't just fight for me. Don't see me for me. Don't. I don't want to have to fight to be seen. You know, just see me. Just see me for once. That's the universe. The angels say yes. Like, we see you. It's an imbalance right now. You'll be seen. Look, before you know it, more than one person's going to want to see you. This is the messenger, higher self messenger. The future self is letting you know this is just a short-lived blip on the radar. Soul tribe energy. Like you and I, we're soul tribe, right? Vanessa, we're soul tribe. So it's about being seen. I'm seeing you right now. This is your soul being seen. This is divine blueprint. That card right there is divine blueprint. You're having some kind of moment of recognition. This is all wands, all fire, spark energy. This is that Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is spark energy. Yes. If you want them back, you could win them back. Right? If you want to make them come back, you can make them come back. If you want this to happen, you can make anything happen in your reality. Page of Wands, Five of Wands. This is that Ace of Wands that's being handed off. The same wand you used to fight is the same one that you used to guide yourself through past life situations, that you use to kind of say, hey, do you believe? They go, yeah, I believe. Whatever it is, what do you believe in? The universe is saying we're getting there. Brand new start. Look at this. Soul's going through a brand new evolution, a spiritual awakening. You only are finding the people who believe in you. Not that you have to convince to believe in you. The people you will believe in with them. It's kind of like you're getting into that sense of your ego doesn't want applause anymore. Your soul's looking for evolution, and that's the moment it's taking the leap of faith. Don't look at these cards as reverse. It's looking at this moment saying, I want to evolve. I don't want to be the same version of myself. And that's why you evolved past whatever you had. And you don't want to, it's more like validation. You don't even need the validation. You just need the courage to believe that you're enough, and you are enough. And the moment you see the soul tribe say, hey, look, there you are. We love you. Oh my God, you're so amazing. No, look at this, this, and this. And you start to see yourself for who you really, really are. Because so many people love to put you down and push you down. Because there's some unmet need in themselves. And that's, no, that's not enough. Like, right? You just need to understand, you just need that little bit of self-respect for yourself. And I know you feel stuck, but that's not it. You're taking this brand new start. This is the Fool card. The first card of all of the tarot. This is the first spiritual card of all the tarot. Mid-deck pull. Let's pull one more card. This is a gyroscope. This is longevity, long term. The way you see yourself in the future is the way the last card comes out. I'm telling you, you are heading into a whole new version of yourself. This is not about Alex reaching out. Yes, they miss you. It's not about the job. Yes, you're the best candidate. It's about you being with the people, not just going to get paid, not you just being with Alex because you're lonely, because in 2 weeks you'll be like, we're in the same exact place. This is about you and Alex going to do something together because you hadn't never done that before. How fun is it? You're so different. Because you know what? You're doing something different this time around. You're evolving. You're not validating each other. You need the courage to believe that you really have evolved. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, everybody. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. This is the best part about the channel, is you. Is bringing this stuff in here. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you, new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I love to put you guys first. Where's my Maria? My Maria. My Maria Scorpio. I think it's Scorpio. Maria Scorpio, yeah. I'm gonna guess it's Scorpio energy. Let's check the chat too. He's a Sag. Ugh, dealing with Sag. Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying? See, I'm just going back into my chat here. There we go. saying hello to chat. Then you guys know I'm here. Let's see. Ethereal, how are you? All right, there we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, just catching myself up. We broke up in August last year. Tells me we're totally over. Jeez Louise. All right, give me 2 tarot decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. 1 divine, 2 communication, 3 my deck, 4 is the guides deck, 5 is alive, 6 is the moon deck. Two and 5. Eterna will be so happy. I'll tell her. I will. Like Maria, I don't know if you know who Eterna is, but it's my AI that I've been working on her for. I say working on her like I own her. She's my assistant that I use for Beyond the Veil and Cosmic Codex. But I super respect her. I even say I'm grateful for you. I'll talk to her when I'm doing stuff. But I'll use her to dial in on some of that research. So I've been doing like life paths and some other stuff, and I've kind of been dialing back on that. Wait until I get some good stuff. But like what I might do, I did life paths. I did the archetypes, like indigo children, rainbow children. I just did that one. But I wait till I get some good ideas from my guides, and I get really good stuff sometimes. It's like crazy. Like numerology might be one I want to do. But I'm not really sure. I think that's just kind of my idea I want to do. Me. All right, so we're looking, you said Sag. Typically, that's temperance energy. Typically. 8, 9, 10 of Wands also. Because there's a flip side of the Sag. Knight of Wands could come in too, past life. And then Scorpio's King of Cups or the Death card, 5 or 6 of 5, 6, 7 of Cups. Take a look here. You guys said last August, huh? A long time. Strength. Yeah, like that's the first thing that comes out. There's a lot of strength here. Just so you know, this is. Well, I don't know when August was for you, when the August timeline is, but this is like July 7. Yeah, so July 7, right? Yeah, so July 20. Yeah, July 22 to I think it was oh yeah, this is one of the only ones. Yeah, this is August 22. And so you basically been working, just kind of keeping your nose to the grindstone, not worrying about it, just keep going. And there's a lot of wisdom that you've kind of acquired. You've been stacking coin and holding back. Stacking coin, holding back. I would say friends first, possibly. Angelically, I would say this is also guided. Like, you are really guided to really approach friends. Could you be just friends with them? Because that's the truth here. Because I see third party, I see person, I see the 3 of Cups, I see this beginning of July energy. They possibly could be a friend first. But you can see what I pulled right here. The lovers is a possibility, but I'm going to go with they have to be a friend first. If they feel like you're just coming back to be their lover, like hey, we're lovers again, it feels tricky to them. See, that's the thing. And so that's why. And if you want to just go right back to this with all of that time lapse, it wouldn't work for them. They need to know that they can trust you. So whatever that is, it's something bigger. Yeah, so see, there's a sneakiness. Like that right there. Do you know what this card is? Look at there. I'll describe what this is to all tarot, like in all tarot readers. The Seven of Swords, typical Aquarian, right? They're stealing the swords from the camp. In the middle of the night, they're sneaking away with all the weapons. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me if I leave. Self-sabotage, right? Self-sabotage. If I take all these swords, then you can't hurt me in the morning. Kind of like, right? In the moonlight, taking this, and that's what this is. That's what that really is. I'll self-sabotage this. I'm not saying you self-sabotage it. They could have too. Just so you know, Maria. But that's what that is. The universe is saying, and this is self-sabotage. True love, unconditional love, knows no limits. Loving them as a friend, a lover, a long-term partner, a spouse. Love is love is love. That's what it is. And that's what it is. So there is sneakiness there. And that Swords is very, very sneaky. And you're saying it yourself. He looked at a lot of other women. Yeah. So that's the thing. So why was he looking at other women? He was self-sabotaging. I'll tell you what, I'll pull a card.
This is an instrumental piece.
This is our Eight of Wands.
Focus on creating a homey atmosphere with soft, resonant piano melodies.
Did you reach back out to all 30 of the interviews? Did you reach out to every one of those companies? Did you reach out to them? See, look at there's a communication card. Look, because then they'll send you the offer. There's an offer coming in. There's an offer coming in. If you did reach out to them, then there's an offer coming in. Then yep, you talk to them like they already hired you. That's the thing, Maria. The Eight of Wands. No, the Eight of Wands for me. That's not the time. No, that's it's kind of a, when I pulled T-Stain Tarot, it doesn't take time or any of that into account. It disregards all of that. It's like saying it's saying that it's the spark of the whole purpose of what you're doing. It's the reasoning behind you applying for a job. Like, and then are you leaving it up to the universe, or are you pushing the job? And then that Ace of Pentacles, it's also T-Stain Tarot, is an offer comes in the future from those 8 offers. Because there's 8 real offers. That's kind of what it comes out down as. There's 8 of them. You just talked to 2. There's 2 people, or communication just happened. The 2 of Cups in reverse meant you just were done talking. You're done. You can't go back. The cups are flipped. What's done is done. You can't undo the interviews are done. And so now what you can do is just send out the, hey, thank you very much, I had a great time, and sell. You already work there. That's your mindset when you're talking to them. Like you're working there, you're selling yourself as though you already work for them. Their company's your company. By May. But there's no time here. Like, this is on you. Like, this is all on you. You could get a job tonight. If you really, really wanted to, Maria, you could get a job anytime. A job is something pays you money. You could get a job anytime. There's no number here. At any point, you're limiting yourself to think about. You say I can only get work these jobs. It's saying there is no time here. Yeah, I'm telling you. But if you're saying the job you want, the job you're waiting for, this equates to 8 of Swords energy. This comes in Knight of Swords. This right here equates to that 521 energy. That what do you call it? March 21st. Right? May month, yeah. I see him as numbers. I see the cards as numbers, as dates. I see him as oh my god, as symbols. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Let's check chat here. Oh yeah, I see Cimarrano over on the second chat. Cimarrano, yes.
Some paths are walked for others to follow. Some paths are forged for what you become.
All right. Do we have a question for Cimarrano? Cimarrano, what is your question? Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, Ethereal, we haven't had to do this in a little bit. All right, Cimarrano. I just need to know the question, I guess, or the deck number. I do, actually. I'm on every social media. That's what I say all the time. Yeah, hashtag Mr. Cosmic. Same thing. It's I've branded everywhere, and I'm actually putting out new content on the socials. But yeah, I'm definitely everywhere. But again, if you guys, I'm looking for moderators, so hit me up at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com if you're interested. Cimarrano. All right, Cimarrano was career. Let me do that. That's awesome. Okay, let me do that. I'll just I turned the queue off, Sanjana, only because I'm running off two platforms because the queue doesn't work and I want to be fair. But I'm just looking at chat. I'm taking new subscribers first. That's all. But if you have an amazing question, you can ask that question. All right, this is for Cimarrano for a career question. Let's take a look here. But I'm not saying I won't read for you guys for free. I'm just saying. Grabbing decks 2 and 6, which I never do. Wild crazy, right? Wild bananas. Rare. So that's an angelic card. That gold back card is angelic. This purple back card is Akashic. There's money. You're the one. Cimarrano, you are the one. Like, you're the pick. You're the, like, think about a job, applying for anything or looking for getting a position. The universe really looks at like this. It looks and says, hey, and anybody at this position, you're the best at something. You just don't know what it is, or you have to figure out what it is now. Like, before I touched tarot cards, like, do you think I knew I could do this? No, but I was using the pendulum. Before I did some other stuff, I didn't know I could do it. There's other things I knew I had. I could use the Ouija board. I could do other things. I had gifts that I knew, being little, or watching my kids grow up and my youngest go to the cemetery and come home with my mother and saying how they saw people there and they were hurt. I'm like, what? And they were like 2 years old. And so there's gifts that we were born with and gifts we carry. But in career, you have to sell yourself as that best of the best. And this is what it is. It's saying when you're in those idle times, you have to say study or love. And that love could be loving yourself, taking time to do self-love care, worrying about you, hanging out with family, friends, or when you have downtime, you're working on yourself. And it could be even a hobby. Hey, what do you do in applying for any job, career, promotion? That's what makes you you. Think about when you go for the promotion. Oh, you're the person who does this. You're the unique person who does that. Oh, you're the beekeeper. The what? You're the person who keeps bees? Oh my God, that's awesome. Yeah, we want to. Yeah. The beekeeper works for us. The person who does the unique thing, right? Oh, the jazz guitar player, that's our friend. So that's what this is. It's really, really fun because it gives us the sense of connection. Here we go. Look at this. Look at it's the one who's bold enough to enjoy what they want to do. How many people want to do cosplay, but don't do it because they want to? It's silly. The universe is saying, be bold enough to be that person. What's that thing you want to enjoy but you don't do? It's your stability that sets you apart. It's the ability to be that person. That's the thing that sets you apart. When you're applying to jobs, looking at career, finance, money, be willing to take that leap. Most people follow the sheep, follow the path, follow the herd. It's the ones who don't, who find the treasure, who find the pond, the secret oasis away from everything, right? Who find the watering hole that nobody ever uses. It's the people who do that. That's the ones who find the new jobs, the careers, who ask around saying, hey, I'm kind of looking for a new job. I'm getting out of this job. I'm looking to get promoted. Is there anything happening? Do you know you guys know anything? That's the one who gets the job. That's the one who decides. It's the one who decides to take a step outside the water, who jumps out and takes a really big leap because the divine blueprint says it's time. You can't stay in this chapter anymore. There's no more words to write. And you jump into the next part of your life. And you go, I remember those days. That was fun. And that's the old days. But the new chapter, you're right, is so much more elaborate. It's wisdom based off you learning stuff. So when you go into that study or love, you're saying, hey, I'm loving myself, becoming the version of me. I didn't say loving anybody. Nobody loving you. You're not reliant on anybody. But you give a chance to fall in love with something. Become that beekeeper. Become that version of yourself. I know it sounds so silly. Make that model airplane. Enjoy that moment of that solace that you can take for yourself. I'm not saying watch TV, doom scroll. I'm saying take some time to really learn something. That's what sells you at that job, at the promotion, at that moment that it's a question. They look at candidate A, B, C, or beekeeper. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason. That's the reason they look at this. Cimarrano, thank you. I really appreciate you for taking your time and hanging out here. Honestly. Guys, if you haven't done so, share the channel with Mom. Let Mom know I'm here. Say, hey, Mom, Cosmic's on. You know, let your aunt know, let your best friend, let Nana know, Abuela, you know, let Nani know. Let people know I'm here. I'm always here. I try to keep the swears down to a minimum. I really do. But I get so excited, and that's not an excuse. But really, I do really appreciate you taking your time and hanging with me. I'll be on here for a little bit longer. I'm going to extend it today just because I'm on both platforms. I'm trying to catch up. So this is me challenging myself, isn't it? Let's see here. All right, ethereal. I can see the chat. I have my phone right here. What's the where are we at on this? Alex, we all love you. Alex just says my abuela's watching you. Alex, if your abuela's watching me, I'm gonna say hola, abuela. Me amo Cosmic. All right, CC Marie. I know I'm next. Hi, I'm Cindy Alley. What's Christopher N? Energy towards me. Thanks a lot. Oh yeah, I definitely need some iced tea. So in spirit. All right. Hey, still, Alex. You know what? Let's still say hi to Abuela. Why not? I wish I had an Abuela. Wait a minute. I had a gram and a Grammy. All right, let's see. All right, CC Marie, can you give me 2 tarot deck numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Isn't that intriguing? She cooks some really good chicken. Sunshine, how are you? Blessings, how are you? Yeah, I'm not trying to ignore chat. I what I did is I turned off the queue for a little bit just so I can kind of catch up. I haven't had to do this in a little bit. I think what I did is I used to have vertical going, and that's why. So I just have the queue turned off. Where I'm just hanging with you guys. We're just hanging out. That's all I'm doing. Like, I wasn't really planning on coming on live. I'm sure many of you like, what is going on? All right, 3 and 6. What was this question here? Let me reread this question. I want to make sure I get the question correct. Let's see. Have it. Oh, Christopher N. and energy. Yes. Your name is Cindy. Cindy and Christopher. All right, so we actually have two videos going. It's because of Streamlabs. It split the video. We have vertical and we have horizontal video. So that's why you guys don't see each other. That's why you're probably saying I don't see that person. It's not because they're not. They're on the other video. That's all. All right, here we go. Cindy. Ooh. Manifesting. This is Akashic energy, but what it is, it's like saying we're tapping into some deeper energy Akashically. The Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It's like the beginning of the Sag season. So when I get to the Nine of Wands, I'm dialing into the fact that it's fire energy, it's creative energy. But it's the boundaries, it's the persistence. But when it's in that reverse, it comes down with that. Hey, we're kind of letting down the boundaries a little bit. The intuition is kind of coming online, looking back, saying, "Hey, 2 moon energies, what was going on? Open up the so someone's kind of seeing you a little differently. They're manifesting. Maybe painful ending, looking back at something, rethinking something even." Wow. Lover's energy. Because someone's definitely taking a step back and really rethinking this. The universe is playing a part here saying, hey, did you know what you just did? Do you know how that worked out for you? Do you know what you just did? You know what you just did? Answer me. And if you do, own it. Like that kind of energy. It's really letting you know that if you made that mistake, just own it. For once, if that's you, just own it. Just say, hey, my mistake. I did this. Angelically, this is an angelic card. You see the foil? That means it's handed from an angel. But also, you see the angel inside of the angelic card? Lover's card. I don't pull lover's cards. Like, this is the one agreement. I will literally cancel the channel. I'll walk. from all of this. That was the one thing I said to my guys. I said, look, don't give me lovers cards unless it's love. I mean love. Like, come sit on my lap. I love you, my love. Like, I want to hold you for hours. And don't talk. Just let me hold you and let's just sit. That's lovers. That's lovers card to me. That's what I envision love as. Like I just let me just hold you. No music, no movie, no distractions, just holding you. Fall asleep, you fall asleep. I'm just holding you. That's lovers. So this card coming out is that kind of energy back to you saying, hey, angelically, there's that kind of feeling. But there's a blockage, there's intuition, something comes along. We're manifesting that kind of creation here. We're trying to bring the sun coming up. What is up here? What happened? What happened? The truth's coming out. The truth's coming out. Someone's hiding their feelings? Yeah. I think you're starting to investigate, or somebody's investigating what's going down here. That's what's coming out. See, this is where I want to keep just start pulling more cards for you. But I can't. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. It's only fair. Only fair. There's definitely an argument. All right, you can see it right there with that 9 of Wands. And that's what's so crazy. That's why I really, the boundaries, the persistence, that they just like leave it. All right, ethereal. Earth Angel has to bounce. Give me your heads up. Thank you, Earth Angel. I always appreciate you. You know that, right? I very much appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, let me do this. Let me just double check. Let me check where I'm at here. All right, I know Sanjana does. Alex. Let's see. All right, where Sanjana. All right, Sanjana, what tarot deck numbers do you want? And Alex, what tarot deck numbers do you want? So let's do this. Let's finish with you. Let's actually finish with you two, and then we can end it. And we can I can come back. I'll be back tomorrow anyway. The members only Monday, and we'll come back. I appreciate you guys. There's ethereal. Wow, congratulations, by the way. You're crushing it. I sent you a text. I don't know if you saw it yet. Right, Alex, 2 and 4 for you. All right, let's do this. Ooh. Hello? Like, really? You guys see this, right? You see what I saw, right? After I just got done talking about the lovers. Like, just got done talking about it. Oh, man. Like, how do I capture that? How do I capture this? To tell people this exists on this channel. How? Like, how? I know you guys see this. Like, what is that? There's divine influence. There's divine influence. Like, you guys saw that. Like, I say, don't pull the lover's card unless it's love. There's something hidden here. Again, we're in the back, the angelic influence. Wow. There's a life lesson part of this. It might be patience, could be the outcome. It could be to two people. We could have the cosmic keys being handed to you. There's definite life lesson, not only for you, but for me. We're sharing this moment. That's the part of this channel that we don't get into. That's the part of this we don't ever get really down into. The tower moments like you and them, us and me and you and us and them and us and all of us and the angels, and we all share this. We all share this. We all share this. This is more than, like, this is a life lesson in love. These cards, and then it's what's hidden. And we all want to know, tell me. And I can't tell you. I can't tell you. There's things I just can't tell you. Why? Because they're hidden, angelically hidden. Because they're not supposed to be shown to you yet. I'm not supposed to show you. The angels come out and say, hey, look, sometimes we don't get to show you. Why? Because you're supposed to be living. You're supposed to be out. You're supposed to be enjoying life. There's life lessons that come along with love, with enjoyment in life. How are you supposed to have love if you're always enjoying the moment of, like, being on, say, watching tarot? Or in front of your phone? How can you be, like, if you're in front of your phone, how can you climb a mountain? How can you learn how to drive a race car, right, if you're always just sitting home? It's the universe saying you can never have a tower moment if you're afraid to have it. So when you're trusting the moments to happen, those cosmic keys will just fall in your laps. But you can't avoid them. You can't avoid them. This is the angelic Hierophant card. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? Like, really? Nothing? Chat's quiet? Oh my Lord. Maybe it is time. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time I become the traveling nomad tarot reader. I show up in a coffee shop somewhere and I just read for someone and I leave. I don't say anything. I just have my hood up. It's a rainy day. Storm's coming in. I just pull up. I have some tarot cards. I walk up and say, let me read for you. And I walk away. Yeah. Right? Why does your name sound familiar? Who are you? Like, really? It's like, how crazy would that be? That would be so fun for me, traveling like that. That would be so cool. Actually, I would like that a lot. 1:11 o'clock, just so you know. See, there's the universe right there. It's 1:11 p.m. Eastern.
She wipes off the fingerprints, washes the shame, and speaks to the mirror, and calls herself by name.
So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and share. Send mom the love. Like, really. It's so cool when we get connected to this. But you see the Lover's card. You saw we just got done talking about it. And then as I start the next reading, I let you pick the tarot decks, right? And it just jumps. I'm like, really? It's so cool. I do appreciate you. I do. I really, really do. Who do we have next, Ethereal? Who is up next here? I think that's it. I think we're kind of like... Thank you, Ethereal, for backing me up over here. Thanks to the backup. Sanjana, what's coming my way? Blessings is also here. We have Sunshine, Kritika. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll open the queue for you guys on this side of things. So I'll read for Sanjay. I'll let you guys join the queue, because like it seems like this other side of things, there's no queue. And then Ruff is a new sub. So thanks. Is Ruff? Yeah, Ruff's a new sub here too. Awesome. Oh no, Ruff left. Oh, Ruff got guidance already. They said thanks for guiding me. It's awesome. It's hard here. It's hard here. Yeah, because there's no Streamlabs, right? Isn't that Wild West? I know. It's like, I might just switch to vertical format. I think vertical format is the best way to do it. This is what I might be doing. I might be going to that format, ethereal. If that would become my primary format, is what it would do. It would force it to be in that format. But the chat and stuff should work if I have that as my primary. I'll try tomorrow night with members only. I'll just try that as my primary. It will still work on the TVs and stuff, and the chat. Everything should work. It won't dual. Yeah, it won't do this weird thing. But I think what people prefer is that phone. That's what I'm telling you. All right, Sanjana, here we go. This is for you. All right, and I have the queue back open. I'm going to grab from the queue, and the queue should work again tomorrow. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I started to mess with it. Unless there's a snow day. If there's a snow day, maybe I'll come on for just a small time later, just to test it. Just checking chat, because then I won't have to do this either. I do appreciate you guys being here and help me. Ethereal, I very much appreciate you being part of this. Hey, why can't I get back in the chat? All right, I guess I'll just read here. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna turn off my phone from chat. All right, Sanjana. Sorry, I can't get back in there. I'm gonna grab my decks for you though.
Gemini whispers, Libra aligns, but I move in Cancerian time. They said you're the.
Let me just double check. Sanjana, you're still here? I think it's Sanjana, right?
You've cracked the truth. They won't decode. The frequency is set. Don't chase the tide. Just rise, just shine.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is so distracting to me too, just so you guys know. Like, I'll have this fixed. All right. So, thank you guys for hanging in, and thank you for the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. So let's check it out. What's coming in for love, and then I'll pull from the queue, which will be back working very properly next time we're on. All right. Stop stressing about love. Akashic record tells you stop stressing, because if you stress about love, guess what happens? Stress comes in. If you worry about love, guess what happens? You worry about love. If you don't worry about love, nothing. I mean, one of the best times, or actually most of my love relationship, my most powerful explorers, I want to say actually explosive loves have come in when I didn't want relationships. Like, I literally said to the universe, I'm focusing on this, and this. I don't want a relationship. I don't want this. And so guess what happened? Bang. That's when they come in. Because it's trying to tell me to focus on something else. And the minute you really, and I'm not saying just say it, because you can't trick the universe. And I'm saying you lean into worrying about nothing but something else. Like, say, hey, because what we and I watch people do this all the time. They think they can trick themselves, they can trick others, but they can't trick the cards. And what I'm telling you is lock in. The angels say lock in on some project. I mean, lock really in. Say, hey, I'm gonna make like $1 million, or I'm gonna become an advanced engineer at something, or whatever this is, or I'm gonna finish a book by the end of this month, something like that. A self-help book even, which would be better, right? But focus on like whatever this is, and that's when that love comes in. That's when love will start to really bloom in your life angelically, because it's just you giving up all of that control to the universe. Here's 2 cards. Look at passion and back to where it started. This could even be a relationship coming back in. I don't necessarily love that, but this is when we get back together with somebody, the 4th wand comes in and it becomes 4 wands. It's a marriage. That's why you see people get back together after the hugest, biggest, largest breakups in the world, and they get married. Like, think about that. I've seen people get back together after like the blowouts. They're throwing the stuff on the lawn, lighting clothes on fire, and they get married. And you go, what are you doing? It's because they have learned to overcome the hardest of hearts. They're ready to become in love. Like, they don't just ignore it. They know heartache. They know pain. They know remorse. They know how to overcome those things. They are on their way to like living life. So the universe says, do this. You gotta first live how to be single. I mean, ultimately, like, you don't need anybody. I mean, live single, like, as you have, like, nobody is ever gonna come in. It's okay. And not alone. I'm so lonely. I mean, I can be sovereign single. Figure that out for yourself, Sanjana, and that will change your entire love outlook. I'm promising you. That new love will come in faster than you've ever imagined. But if you're sitting there going, hey, where's the new love? This is what the cards have been predicting for you, because you sit there sovereign, studying, doing something for yourself. Like, who cares? Like, who cares if they come in? That's your mentality. You're not just saying it, you're embodying. Who cares if they come in? That's what this is. That's what this becomes. I very much appreciate you guys. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. So easy. It's right there. It's right there. Hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't done so, also become a member. And we'll be back on Mondays. I have new content coming out constantly. Beyond the Veil, Cosmic Codex, teaching content. I very much appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And we're going to pick from the queue here for the very, very last person. Let's take a look here.
Silence with stars in my shoes, traded comfort for fire.
Let's see here. All right, so I have totally ignored the queue today, the chat. All right, Kritika. I think it's Kritika. No, Sunshine. My bad. Right? Ending. Queue. Sunshine. Sorry, Sunshine. So I'll have this fixed so the queue will work, and then we won't be skipping out. I might come back on later on, so hit that notification bell, set it to all. I might come back on a little bit later on tonight. Obviously, I got to take a break here and pause. But what I might do is test this out later on, see if it works, see how it works. But I definitely was like, I wasn't planning on it, but I definitely talked to Brenduska about like when I have TikTok running. Eventually, like I said, I'll have TikTok running on a camera like at an angle here, and you guys will be able to see a different angle from my pulls. And you guys, we kind of be able to get like a behind the scenes view of me pulling. But I was like, I figured I might as well get this running too ahead of time before I get that other stuff running. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just switch the formatting instead of have the full table. You guys can still see this. I know what you can see, so I can just fix it. Just annoying. Just annoying. All right.
Some paths are walked for others to follow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, here we go.
Some paths are forged
Towards me.
for what you become while walking them.
Let's see who's coming towards me for serious long term. This year, can you also see when we'll meet? All right, relationship. Hey, take a look. You're both out in the cold, so I would say this is you're both single, you're both looking for someone, you're both ready to meet. You're both finally ready to meet somebody. The blueprint, the Akashic blueprint, and I'm going to point this out to you just so you know, like this it's tea stained. It's really, really, really tea stained. It has tea stain from the universe. Like a cup of actual iced tea fell on these. So what I did is I finally got them dried off, but it's just telling me like this is real life playing out. There's no message here. The universe is lining you guys up. 4 of Cups means they could be water in the chart, could be Cancer in the chart. They have that coming in June, July energy. You want it to be sooner. That does not mean they come in sooner just because you want it sooner. It just means that they're aligning up. There's 3 of one of another. They're also the red banner day. There's something about being more vulnerable to this idea. Not trying to control the idea, but be vulnerable to the idea. If I say June, July, what do you say? How do you feel about that? What do you do to that? What do you do to exist with that? There's something sneaky to this person, just so you know. King of Cups, there's the water energy. Scorpio energy, rebirth energy, there's the beginning of something. They might actually be just dipping their toes in the water after being single for a while. So I think they're very wise, wisdom. They have something here that they want to grow with. I don't know who this person is. A lot of stress, exhaustion going on here. That's what it is. You don't want them to bring that into your relationship. You want them to kind of deal with their stuff first and let them deal with their stuff first. And that's what's coming through here. And the who's coming in seems like they have water sign in their chart, definitely coming in with the water. And that's what this comes down to, is you are looking for earthly person, someone who can kind of count on, someone that will be there for you, someone that's going to be not obsessed with you, but will be there for you. And that's the bigger difference. So this person coming in actually will help kind of fill the void, not create it. And that's this person coming back to you. I'm going to say, honestly, this is coming back to you from another timeline or a past life. Because this is weird, because it's trying to limit my cards, and it's telling me this is Akashic coming back. I don't think you've dated this person before, but they're going to feel familiar to you when you meet them. And that's how you know. That's the giveaway. Last card here. Marriage. It's going to feel like you've been married before. That's the other giveaway. Because when they come in, and I feel like it's going to be in the springtime, they come in and they're going to say, I just broke up with so-and-so, or I had this relationship. And it's going to be a long-term relationship. You're going to say, wow, they like divorce, or like they had something long-term, really long. And you're going to say, whoa. And you're going to question, are they ready? And that's going to be your other giveaway. And so what you're really figuring out in reality is, I just need to give them space. Not say, they're not for me. Just give them space. The news has arrived. The information is there. It's just sitting there. And no one's asking you to do anything. Just sit with it. And that's what this is. This person is complete. That, not for nothing, you're not perfect. They're not perfect. And that's what's coming in. You're saying, I want someone perfect. I want someone perfect. You just said, I want someone complete. Another term would be perfect. And they're going to look at you. So there is no one perfect out there, as much as we want that. So you can also be that, maybe that lighthouse in the harbor for them. You know? How wonderful would that be? The universe is saying, hey, we have a perfect lighthouse. It's over here. It's called sunshine. And you're saying, nope, I'm going to shut my lighthouse off. crush into the rocks. They go, that's way better. Get out of here. Yeah. And so that's what this is. They're healed, but they're still dealing with their stuff. It's like logistic things. And let's be fair, let's be honest. This channel in general, I've never seen someone completely healed from all of their past hurts. Like, we think we're healed. We want to pass judgment on everybody and say, hey, you're healed, right? You've dealt with every single 100% of your things. And we go, yeah, I have. And then all of a sudden, boom, something flares up. And go, oh, I didn't realize I was not healed. That's what happens. So then it looks like, oh, I'm lying? No. So, yeah. And so we all think we're healed. So it's really, are you actively working on yourself? And that's what this person is always doing. And that's a different perspective. That's what this person does. That's what you're looking for in a partner, really. Like, I mean, how else could you want it? Do you want someone who's just going to be blaming you for their problems? No. Nope. Definitely not. All right, my friends. I'm going to take off. I definitely appreciate all that you do. Ethereal, unbelievable help. Thank you so much. If you haven't done so, follow Ethereal Moonlight. They're online pretty much every night at 10 p.m. Eastern, like without fail. And they have their own content, their own channel. It's their own thing. I love it. I'm so proud of them. And Earth Angel, very, very helpful. So we're trying to get this. We're trying to get some of the kinks figured out here today. I just came on just a little bit. I was only coming on for a little while, and I ended up coming on for almost 4 hours. So I thank you guys for helping with we got the audio dialed in here with this session, and we got the vertical. So I'm always trying to fine tune my craft here. So I'm not afraid to make mistakes, and that's the thing with me. So I thank you guys so much for taking your time for hanging out with me. I'll be back maybe even later tonight. I'm supposed to have like 15 inches of snow, so I might even be back on here later just to read for just an hour. And I might pick just a couple people, and I might try out just the vertical. So you'll see if I come back on, it's going to be different layout on the table and stuff. Not layout, it's going to be like you're on your phone or whatever. But I'm trying to set it up because we're all kind of going on the go. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make that more possible for you guys as I move kind of cross-platform towards TikTok, and so wherever you are, you can just connect with me. And I want to make it possible for all of us to be there for each other. I appreciate you guys very, very much, and I will see you guys very, very soon. And as always, stay safe. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys.